Okay. Alright, I am here. Hello. Oh, welcome Hugo. Welcome Gray. And welcome Joseph. Welcome. And also welcome Bogat. Welcome Saitama. Welcome Plant. And yeah. Also welcome American Adventurer RV. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let me... Where's the... This is too loud! Turn that down. Can't think straight. It's too loud. You turning into a necromorph? That's my secret, Captain. I'm always a necromorph. Hello, Ubu. Love you, bro. Love you too. Love you too, RV. What does RV stand for? Wait, hang on. Yeah, let me change screens. Okay, and let me get all my stuff back up. 2 screens is not enough. But what does RV stand for? Recreational vehicle. Well, that's fucking vague. What percentage of RV sales do you think go to making drugs? But we've seen your hands, they ain't knives. Some necromorphs have hands, right? Right? Hang on. All necromorph. There we go. Let's see. Let's just see pictures. What the fuck? That's a swamp. That is not a necromorph. That is the flood. That is the flood. That is not a necromorph. This one has hands, kind of. See? They have hands. This one's got hands. Look at them. Hands. Hands. See? Oh. All necromorph types. I hate the Slender Man. Fuck that one. That was a fun game, though. Dead Space, very fun game. Very, very fun. Very, very fun. I guess those look similar to yours. Yeah, I have great hands. Well, everyone says I have femboy. I'm a femboy. Just because I have slender, well, moisturized hands. You know? Rock and stone. Oh, yeah, yeah. So, hang on. So, the reason... So, I have a video that is coming out on the main channel about dwarves pretty soon. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I don't have this set up. Hang on. Hang on. Let me skip the update. Okay. You're going on a 15-day vacation to USA, Florida? Enjoy it. Watch out for alligators and also Florida Man. It is my headcanon. You know all of those news articles and news reports where they say Florida Man did X, Florida Man wrestles alligator to get $10 that it took from him or something like that. It is my headcanon that when they report that Florida Man did such and such, that it's the same person. It's just a single individual who is known by the moniker of Florida Man. It's the same person every time, that they just call him Florida Man. So that's it. So watch out for that guy. He's crazy. Be careful. Yeah, Florida Man's like a super. Yeah, that's a good way. Florida Man. He has the strength of 15 alligators. Been there for... Oh, you're in Jacksonville, Florida. Moved there from Ohio. I hope you've been enjoying it in Florida. Florida seems like, in terms of the climate, seems like a really nice place. The hurricanes terrify me because we got hit by a hurricane for the very first time in my entire life, and I think like the first time in 60 years since Georgia got hit by a hurricane like that. And shit was awful. I hated it. I hated it. Oh my god, so be safe around there. Be safe. Whew. The Florida Man is the collective consciousness of all Floridians merged and materialized. He's the hive mind from Dead Space. Make us whole, make us whole, make us whole. It's all one entity. All one entity. Oh my god, all Floridians are just necromorphs in disguise. We've cracked the code. Oh my god. We figured it out. That's why Florida's so crazy. They're influenced by the marker. I did look up some of the lore that is explained outside of the games as like a prequel, and apparently for Dead Space the marker was either the asteroid or it was in the asteroid that destroyed the dinosaurs, that wiped out the dinosaurs. So it canonically, if it's real, it's near Florida. It's in the Gulf or whatever. It's like at the bottom of the ocean. So it's near Florida. It's affecting them. There we go. There we go. So it's all connected. But before we get into the videos, we'll be getting there soon, just giving everybody a little chance for, people to just show up. So the reason I had dwarves on the screen is because I'm finishing a video about dwarves for the main channel. And I may, this is going to happen. I am 99.999% sure that this will happen. I can't be 100% certain yet, but it may happen next stream on Saturday, where I will just use a face cam. So I won't be using the VTuber model. So, face reveal, oh, hype, face reveal, that sort of thing. So that you've seen my hands. You may now see the rest of me. Okay, that sounded sexual. Not in that way, but I would, I will have a face cam on the next stream because I've got a blindfold ready. I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. I'm not ugly. I did just shave, so I guess you could say I'm femboy face right now because I shaved. Yeah. So, look forward to that, because in my video, I'm in the video. I have a green screen and everything. So, that's gonna be a thing. So I'm like, what the fuck would be the point of using the VTuber model? And I was like, oh, privacy, don't want them to see my face, and then I have a video where it's just my face. I always find that really funny, where people who have had their face revealed before they used, like, a PNG or something, where they will be like, oh, you're never gonna see my face, you're not gonna see my face, like Mauler. Nobody sees Mauler's face, but people have seen his face. People have seen Mauler's face. And I don't think he was very comfortable with it, because I think people were probably mean about it, so then he stopped showing his face and he uses that, not the PNG, but he uses, his Discord avatar for it. And there have been other people like that, like Joseph Anderson. He's made jokes about that, and I'm like, dude, like one of the first streams you ever did, you showed your face on a face cam. Like, we know what you look like if you want to know. Yeah, so, all right, let me, if I'm gonna do it, I can't be, I'm shirtless right now. Is it against, hang on. Is it against Twitch TOS for guys to be shirtless? I spelled that wrong. Like, can guys be shirtless? We don't permit streamers to be fully or partially nude. Well, technically, you're always partially nude, right? Like, you're all, like, my hands, are not covered up, right? So, like, is that, what is considered partially nude? Huh? You go back 100 years ago, you're showing your ankles. You're nude. Stone her. That woman's a harlot. Stone the witch. I can see her ankles. I'm getting a boner because of it. Stone her. So, like, what does that say? So, including exposed genitals or buttocks. Okay, I'm not going to do that. Nor do we permit streamers to imply or suggest that they are fully or partially nude, including but not limited to covering breasts and genitals with objects or sensor bars. Interesting. What if I covered my entire body in a sensor bar? Like a real life, like, full body sensor bar. Like, I physically wear one. Does that count? Let's see. Those who this was 5 years ago. Okay, cover nipples. Okay, I can cover nipples. Hey, welcome, Minty. Welcome. All right. So, There we go. That was my distraction. It's been about 15 minutes. I think we've given enough people a chance to get to the stream. So, let me go to... I'm guessing there's going to be less people. I just realized there's probably going to be less people here today because it is Thanksgiving. When do y'all eat Thanksgiving? Because I always have Thanksgiving lunch. I don't have... You know how everyone is like, oh, Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner. Your trip is next year when you're going to Orlando. Enjoy it. Or are you going to Disney World or Disneyland? That's not Brandon. That's Brandon Lake. That's who I praise. What the fuck is that? Some Christian rock? No Thanksgiving here. Sad. You missed out on Thanksgiving turkey and Thanksgiving stuffing and Thanksgiving ham. I am a proponent that ham is better than turkey. All right? Everyone swears by turkey. Ham is so much better, right? Ham is so much better. Hydrate, you got it. I will drink out of my alcoholic flask that is filled with sweet tea. Mega Lego, I cannot bring out Cynthia right now. She is dormant, but perhaps later in the stream. Perhaps later in the stream. Ham is definitely better than turkey. Thank you. Thank you. The only thing turkey has going for it is that it's the name of a country. There's no place called ham, right? Hear me out. Turkey ham. You know, that's not a fair comparison. Okay? That's not a fair comparison. Because mixing things is almost always better than not mixing them. Like, they're always better than their individual parts. That's not a fair comparison. Unless the combination is not kosher. It's not good. Like, I'm going to put chocolate with ham. Well, that's bad. But, like, two different meats? Yeah, the different meats are going to be better. You can't compete with that. That's not fair. That's not fair to ham or turkey for you to be like, hey, guys, you both of y'all suck. But when you two are making sweet, sweet love between two pieces of bread when I eat you covered in mustard, that's when you guys come alive. That's when you come alive. Say, oh, that's not a fair comparison, you know? It's like being like, hey, what's the name? The Wright brothers. Individually, both of y'all are shit. But together, you're famous. But we don't care about you individually. No one can tell you an individual fact about one of the Wright brothers. But together, we know what you did. Well, that's just kind of being mean to the Wright brothers now, isn't it? Would you rather feed Cynthia turkey or ham? Ham. Ham is better. Absolutely. Funny you say that because I just got back from Thanksgiving with the family. Hopefully nobody made any terrible political discussions and made things awkward. At my Thanksgiving dinner, okay? At my Thanksgiving dinner, minus my mother who refuses to fucking eat, who just does not eat enough food, in my opinion. Like, she is just skin and bones. Other than my mother, I was the skinniest person there by a mile. Like, everyone at the family Thanksgiving dinner is, like, overweight. And I'm like, what the fuck is... Am I in the right family? Why? Why? What's going on? Even the children, the people who have children that are, like, 7 years old, I'm like, oh my fucking god. What do you feed these kids? Tell them to go outside and run a mile. Like, what is going on? And then I fill up my plate and I have everything in their own little sections. Like, you know, it's like, oh, this is a nice meal. Maybe I'll go back for seconds. And then, like, my relative will come by and theirs is just like a mountain of food. A mountain. It's just filled. It literally just looks like there's no sectioning. It's just a tower of food. There's ham, and then on top of the ham, the turkey, then the collard greens, then the stuffing and everything. Like, you're just gonna... What? They're eating the bones? I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, welcome, Grim. Welcome. So, welcome, Saturn. How are you doing? You just finished dinner? Nice. Glad y'all enjoy. I had Thanksgiving lunch. You have a Christmas tradition with my uncle who is a hunter, so we always eat something we shoot, like rabbit or deer or wild pig. Well, that's nice. I am not really big into the hunting scene, and I have a little bit of a bias against people that go hunting unless they eat what they kill. Like if someone who's like, I'm gonna go hunt, boom, I got a buck, and then like, oh, I got rid of the meat. I took it to the guy to go chop it up, and now I have a trophy, but I didn't consume the flesh of the animal that I killed. Then I'm like, what the fuck? Why would that's kind of mean? Like, you didn't need to do that. You feel like a big man because you shot a deer? Okay. But if someone's like, I'm gonna go hunt, and I'm gonna conquer nature, and I'm going to then consume the flesh and actually eat the animal and respect it by using it in the circle of life, I'm like, okay, I get it. That's good. Good for you. You are a hunter I can respect. So, yeah. Everyone is just, I'm just gonna go hunt. It's like, what the fuck? Why? Welcome, Knight. Okay. So, okay, I think we got a good amount of people here. Why am I getting... The fuck is this? Upgrade to view inside on all. I don't give a shit. Get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna start with a gun meme review, and then we'll also be going over the stuff in the Discord. Okay. Twitch gave me a notification that says, we've seen you. That's a threat. Minty, they're coming for you. They're coming for you. Hey, welcome. Oh yeah, the RV. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the Discord. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, let's go and do the gun meme review. Because it has been a while since we've had the ability to do this. Get out of here, whoever you were working at Tractor Supply Company. Gone. Hang on, that is too quiet. What's the volume like? Oh god, I got a burp. Meme review. Okay, is that it? Okay, tell me if that's a good volume.
In this episode of Gun Meme Review, I just really wanted to check in and ask you guys, after the results of...
That good? That good? Oh shit, I got it. Get out of here, Gibby. I gotta turn off those. I gotta turn those off. Shit. Was that a good volume, though? I gotta turn off the redeems, because you motherfuckers are going to just absolutely mollywop everything with that creator dashboard, viewer rewards. Hey, use them while you can, because they're gonna be gone in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, 0. There we go. Boom. They're gone. They're gone.
Son, I promise you this. I will give you the best criminal defense that money can buy.
Thank you. I didn't do anything wrong, though. Have I committed a crime before? Have I? I have committed a crime. One crime that I committed was, and this is not a joke, I put an ice cream cone in my back pocket, which is illegal in Georgia. Okay, put an ice cream cone in back pocket. What state is it illegal to put ice cream cone in your back pocket? Wait, Kentucky. It was also illegal in Georgia, right? Oh shit, did I not do that? Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck it up? No. It's illegal in Georgia, right? No! Oh, yes! It's a law in Georgia, too. Okay, never mind. I did it. What do you use for editing? I use DaVinci Resolve for editing. It's free? It's free. So I have committed a crime. All right. Funny hunting story. I went with my uncle once. He had a 30.06 rifle. Long story short, I thought you were going to say he got shot by a pig. He shot a pig. We both did not have oh, shit. Always wear ear protection. Always, always. Also, welcome, Nick. Okay. So I'm assuming the volume was good enough. I'm assuming. So let me thank you, YouTube, for telling me about the US presidential election. So let me very quickly do the intro, and then we can get started. Welcome back, YouTube. It has been a long time because my internet has been awful, but we are back, and we are going to be watching another gun meme review that recently came out. Okay, sorry, the mouse was on the screen. The mouse was on the screen. Sorry, ignore that. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, here we go.
Gun Meme Review. Before we get started in this episode of Gun Meme Review, I just really wanted to check in and ask you guys, after the results of last week's election, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
Because I'm doing fucking great, baby. Ice Cream Man is out, McDonald's Man is in, we're in.
Oh, Ice Cream Man was always gonna be on the way out, okay? He wasn't gonna... Oh, wait, he was not gonna... I was like, wait, was he? No, he wasn't gonna... He was always on the way out. But what is Donald Trump's obsession with McDonald's, okay? Whether you're pro or anti-Trump, can we all agree it's a little weird? It's a little weird that he eats so much McDonald's?
For a fun 4 years. That, and I'm finally glad I can stop getting so many fucking political text messages. Finally being free of election ads, texts, and calls. Mariah Carey. Side note, is it just me, or like when we were kids, didn't they wait until after Thanksgiving to start putting up Christmas shit? Like, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas, but not in fucking October.
Thank y'all for the follows. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Side note, is it just me, or like when we were kids, didn't they wait until after Thanksgiving to start putting up Christmas shit? Like,
No. I firmly believe that is a myth. I firmly believe that is a myth. People have always, and I'm gonna be very, very sincere about this, always been wanting to just skip straight to Christmas, and I have a conspiracy theory. It is the corporations who have been pushing this mentality because they want to get your money as soon as possible and as much as possible early on in the quarter to outshine their competitors, to just squeak it out. Okay, that's the whole thing. All right, it's not the people that are doing it. It's the corporations that have been influencing the people. It's all a big conspiracy.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas, but not in fucking October. That's okay, though. I'm all around in a good mood. You could say that I've been unburdened by what has been.
My girl just lost a day ago.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
I do want to take a moment to thank you all for your service in the great meme war of 2024. It's going to be hard to top the meme energy of 2016, but this election did come close. Also, people did point out that DiCaprio kind of looks like me in this picture. At least back when I was...
I was actually, before he said it,
also, people...
when I first saw this, I thought that was him. I actually thought that was his picture over it, and then I realized it was DiCaprio, and I didn't say anything because I was like, if I paused and I said that, people are going to be like, what a fucking idiot.
People did point out that DiCaprio kind of looks like me in this picture, at least back when I was rocking that style of facial hair. So thank you all for your meme service. But your job isn't done yet, which brings me to the subject of this video. So as the incoming president of the United States, Trump is currently busy picking his cabinet. With the help of the Avengers of politics, Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, Tulsi Gabbard, RFK Jr., essentially just trying to make sure that this incoming government will be full of as many based people as possible. And
How did RFK Jr., like, out of all of them, RFK Jr. seems even weirder than having Elon Musk? I don't get it. The man sounds crazy a lot when he talks, and I don't mean his voice. I'm not making fun of the disability that he has. He can't help that. That's not his fault. Just the things he says, though. And didn't they find, like, dead worms in his brain? Like, that's true, right? I thought I fact-checked that. Right? I could be wrong. And didn't he also didn't he put a dead bear that he ran over, I think, in the middle of Central Park? He at least admitted to doing that. Maybe he is taking credit for that story and he didn't do it, but he said he did it. And I'm like, that is some crazy shit. And not the good kind of crazy either. It's like, I was going to eat this bear, but I just didn't have time, so I put the bear in the Central Park. It's like, okay. And then this man who says, oh, I am not a fan of McDonald's and all that other type of processed food that is killing Americans slowly. And then there's a picture of him eating with Donald Trump, and he's eating McDonald's. Like, what?
a few interesting names have been thrown out there. So RFK Jr. has a website where he's actually crowdsourcing nominations for potential roles in the incoming government. Which I actually think is a pretty rad idea. I mean, God forbid you give the people more choice. Sounds like a real threat to democracy to me. Anyhow, I was informed that my name was brought up. It turns out I was nominated for the head of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives, aka the ATF. Now, the ATF is the regulatory agency behind the firearms industry. Also, technically, alcohol, tobacco, and explosives.
He's gonna shoot dogs.
Well,
let me guess. This isn't about the alcohol or the tobacco.
It's mostly just a gun regulatory agency. They're the ones responsible for things like approving tax stamps if you're buying an SBR, suppressor, anything like that. Also for regulating FFLs and SOTs, like federal firearms license holders. They're also responsible for a lot of dumb fucking rules as of late. Brandon's
actually in the running for that position? It's funny It's funny. And I like Brandon. I like his content. He's a funny guy. I don't think I want him. I'm not sure if I want him in charge of a government position. Not saying like he's gonna be bad at it. I'm just saying that I don't think he's qualified. But to be fair, I also don't know who the fuck else is qualified for it. So I don't know. I think it's a little odd that we're crowdsourcing government positions, because like I don't know who to. I don't like this is outside of my wheelhouse, and I feel like it's outside of a majority of Americans' wheelhouse to know who it is, because like no one's campaigning for it. I can't hear what they're gonna do in the position. Now, if they were campaigning for it, then it would be a different story. But I don't know. There's a bigger than 0% chance he gets picked. It's just we have a division, or we have like a government agency that is made or being made. That is the Department of Government Efficiency, aka Doge, run by Elon Musk, with RFK Jr., with Trump as president, and potentially Brandon Herrera as in charge of the ATF, where he may or may not start shooting dogs. This is a crazy timeline. Pepperoni potato, we need Brandon in the office. He'll fix this country real quick. I don't want him in charge of the division that shoots the dogs. That's what their whole motto is. We shoot dogs, right?
But yes, on that website where people are being nominated for these positions,
nominate me.
My name, despite me never
put me up for a position,
for it, is now at the very top of the list, which is not something I had in my 2024 bingo card, but has been a very fun development. And of course, you guys have been doing your job and memeing the hell out of it. If the Trump administration decided to ask me to become director of the ATF, I would gladly accept and help make America great again. Please God, let this happen, because it would be so fun. DC Elite celebrating Brandon's election loss. Brandon getting nominated for ATF director.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out!
I need to get into to wrestling.
Director.
Do I look like a man with a plan?
Hi. I don't want there to be any hard feelings between us.
Relax, guys. There really is no bad blood. But, just in case, you should probably have your resume handy. Choose your own adventure. Journey to the job.
Is this AI? This is AI generated. Hang on. Hang on. Look at the hands. Okay. Is this a... It honestly may not be, but I'm inclined to believe that this is AI generated. Just because, do you know how many children's books? Like, I know this is just for a joke, so I'm not judging that. But it's a real problem. If you go on like Amazon, do you know how many children's books are so obviously AI generated and AI written? It is AI. I'm not surprised. There are parents who are like, I need to get a book to teach my child things. I'm going to buy this one. You're just reading them something generated by an AI. There's no human involvement. Oh my God. Just go on to Amazon and find it. It's a funny thing. You'll spend 30 minutes looking at it. It's so funny. It's so funny. AI images are getting better. Check the porn. No, I don't want to jerk off to someone with 6 fingers and then an extra finger on their forehead.
Adventure. Journey to the job fair. I mean, hell, Vivek proposed firing 75% of government employees.
What?
I know an agency he can start with. Look, I don't know what the actual likelihood of something like this happening is, but my God, this would be one of the most legendary appointments Donald Trump could ever make. And one of the funniest. Because there's nothing I would rather see more than the headquarters of the ATF turned into a fucking spirit Halloween. The same thing, in fact, that just happened to the Kamala's Wins Twitter page.
I mean, yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
AK Guy's ATF director, US citizens, machine guns. Now, of course, there's limitations on what you can do as the ATF director, so I couldn't, for example, repeal the NFA and repeal the Hughes Amendment and everything like that. If it was a bill that was passed by Congress and, written into law, then you need Congress to undo that law.
True.
That's just how the Constitution works. However, you can have a lot of fun with interpretations and definitions. Like, for example, the Hughes Amendment that doesn't allow you to register machine guns after 1986 also says that the ATF can open 90-day amnesty periods, where you could then, in that 90-day period, add as many machine guns as you would like to that registry, like California Freedom Week, except for the entire country. And with machine guns. That sounds like something an ATF director could legally do. And let's say, just hypothetically, if one did do that, and then all of a sudden there were a lot more machine guns added to the registry, so many so that one could potentially argue that machine guns are now in common use, as the Supreme Court has deemed anything in common use is protected by the Second Amendment, and therefore not bannable. I'm just saying we can have a lot of fucking fun with this. I know we're getting a little wishful thinking on this one, but my god, there's a real potential that in 100 days, we could undo 100 years of unconstitutional regulation. And I hope it happens. Just as another example, the National Firearms Act defines...
I don't know how to feel about this.
...any device that silences, muffles, or reduces the report of a portable firearm. It does not, however, say by how much.
You can hide things in vocabulary.
I've also committed, because
what the fuck was that from?
I find it hilarious, that if I were to be picked by the Trump administration to be the director of the ATF, I would be donating my entire salary to no-kill dog shelters.
Aww.
Also, I would make the ATF stop using these targets for...
How dare they?
Paraphrasing my buddy King Trout, they shot the gorilla and it fucked the timeline all up. And while it sucked that they had to kill the squirrel, that righted the timeline again.
Okay. Look, I have a hat. Look, I'm wearing the hat. Look at that. Okay. Real quickly about Peanut the squirrel, okay? Real quickly, because I was away from the internet when this happened, so I looked into it. It's sad that the squirrel is dead. However, apparently, this guy had the squirrel for 7 years, and he just never got around to registering the wild animal. He just never did it. He just never...
Get out, Harris.
Stop it, Rafiki. That's not Harris, that's Simba. But he never got around to just getting the paperwork to register the wild squirrel so that the government agency would know, like, okay, it's gotten his shots, we know he has it, we know all this stuff, we got it, we understand, it's a safe animal that was adopted from the wild. Like, he had 7 years, and he just didn't do it. And then the government, and then there are assholes on the internet who then report it, and then the government is just being like, oh, there's a wild animal, oh, we don't have a registration for it, we have no idea if it has rabies or anything like that, we have to go and do our job, and then they just do it. And it's sad that the only assholes are the people on the internet who then reported it, but then the guy's also kind of stupid because he didn't, register the wild animal, so then the government will then know, it's like, okay, yeah, it's gotten its shots, we know all this, okay, and we're good to go. We don't have to be worried about it. Like, it's a rare time. It's a rare time where I'm like, I think the agency did its job. I mean, they could have just asked before shooting it. Do you know how the guys in New York have to deal with people with alligators and shit? That is not an exaggeration. They're not going to take extra time and privilege for the guy who didn't take 7 years to just get the paperwork in order. They're just going to do their job and be like, we took the animal and we have to euthanize it because the only way to know if it has rabies is to kill it and autopsy it. So it was PETA. I think it was just assholes on the internet. So I'm like, I feel bad. The rules are there for a reason. Like, I looked into it, I'm like, I kind of agree with the rules on those. I feel bad. Like, they're not going to take special time out of their day just for one guy. So, the assholes are the people on the internet, and the guy who didn't take 7 years to just get the paperwork so the government didn't have to do anything, I feel bad. So, yeah. There is a solid 0 cases in human history of a squirrel transmitting rabies to a human. It's a non-issue. They're still going to have to do their job. And it's just a thing that the squirrel could have rabies, because squirrels can have rabies. And the reason that their rabies are such a low case of it is because people are very careful and safe with wild animals. So they had to do their job. So that's what I'm going to say. So, yeah. Yeah, it's what I'm saying. They used a full tax squad for a squirrel, but so many violent stuff getting a pat on the back here. Well, those are two different agencies. Those are two different agencies there. It's the animal agency, I forget the actual thing for it, and then the police department and everything. Like, I agree that the other agencies should be doing other stuff. I'm just saying in this one instance, they did their job, and that was it. You know? There are other issues. But yeah, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. I feel bad for the squirrel.
We're moving on to levels of winning you wouldn't think possible. Mahdi, what do you foresee for us? Director, Brandon Herrera. Brandon R. Herrera.
Hey, look,
by the way,
it's me.
My middle name is Joseph. I don't know where R was coming from. Was appointed by President Trump and sworn in as director of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms and Explosives on July 4th, 2025. Mr. Herrera is responsible for trashing unconstitutional overreach and draining the bureaucracy out of an agency that was supposed to protect the public, but ended up just giving machine guns to Mexican cartels instead. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but it's very funny. Mr. Herrera received his degree in gunsmithing from Sonoran Desert Institute, which you can do online by going to sdi.edu. I did not, by the way, have a degree from SDI. Just throwing that out there, I get enough fucking forced stolen valor in my life.
This is from a veteran who said, I have to give this to you. It is your Purple Heart.
What the fuck?
But seriously, the meme warfare on Twitter on this thing is making it actually blow up to the point where I've had a lot of people ask me if this is actually a real thing. Father, utilize the AK guy. I heard a lot of rumors that Barron was actually running a lot of the digital footprint of the Trump campaign toward the end. Like getting him on with Andrew Schultz, Theo Vaughn, Joe Rogan. I really hope it's true because all of the memes of Barron being the mastermind behind this have been very funny.
Gonna point out real quick, they made the same memes about, what the hell is his son-in-law? I can't remember his name. Who's the guy? Who is it that married Ivanka or whatever? They said the same thing about him, and I think it was just all rumor. So don't believe everything you see on the internet.
Real talk though, could you imagine how fucking wild those Senate confirmation
He did
hearings are gonna
stuff.
be?
He did stuff. But Jared, yeah,
bureaucrat-
it was Jared. Everyone's like, Jared was the secret mastermind behind all of it in 2016 and everything. He did stuff, but it wasn't like randomly out there. And then Trump is like, he's gonna make peace in the Middle East. And I'm like, this isn't even a jab at anything for Jared. It's just a thing in general. I don't think one guy can fucking solve the crisis in the Middle East. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Rats like that would think about an actual outsider like me. But I have some guesses.
Great. An alcoholic arms dealer. What could be better?
But real talk though, I don't know if the ATF has ever had a director that actually understood the firearms industry, the gun community, and I mean firearms in general for that matter. Most of them can't even disassemble a Glock, much less tell you the intricacies of actual firearm law. Meanwhile,
waiting in line with just one item. Random Karen pushing me out of the way with a full cart.
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch.
well, I've had a federal firearms license with an SOT for over a decade now. And realistically, one of the biggest reasons I even got into politics was my passion for changing firearm law. That, and I've got an entire cell phone full of firearm lawyers on speed dial for... I was going to say things like this, but let's be honest, none of us had this on the table. All in all, do I think this is actually going to be a thing that happens? No. But then again, if you asked me the same thing about running for Congress 2 years ago, I would have said the same thing. At the end of the day, it's up to the administration, but oh my God, can you imagine a world with me at the helm of the ATF? That agency would never walk right again. I love it. And hey, Trump said he's down to abolish the Department of Education, so hopefully we could put in a good word. Anyhow,
okay, how do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? Because I've heard that too, where he's gonna be like, this meme review was way more political than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, well, how do we feel about abolishing the Department of Education? There should be changes. I 100% think there should be change. Are standardized tests still a thing? Because fuck those. Fuck the standardized tests. Is No Child Left Behind still a thing or something like that? Fuck that. Should be changes. I don't know how I feel about the entire Department of Education being abolished. I don't know about that. I think there needs to be better, change needs to be made. I don't know about abolishing it, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel, but I hope at least changes get made. Department of Education is straight useless. That's why I'm asking, because like I don't fully know. I know there's a lot of stuff, but it feels weird to be like, yeah, fuck an entire Department of Education there? Like, does that disrupt funding? Like, how is funding could also be better? I am always more on the side of things should be improved rather than just outright destroyed. Because then I'm like, there had to be something they were doing, right? Right? Homeschooling? Homeschooling, I've seen a lot of parents. I wouldn't trust them to homeschool a child. Yeah, standardized tests, no child left behind is a major thing even still today. I hate that. Like, especially the standardized tests. Fuck those. That's just a way for like the AP stuff to like make money and all that. The idea is to abolish the Department of Education. The funding is being wasted, so instead, the finance in the state keep the finance in the state itself for more effective funding. Well, if that can be done, good. I hope that can be done. So, I hope so. So, yeah, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm a little nervous about Elon Musk saying he's gonna, like, cut all these things, because government and businesses are different.
And this is where I put my Glock. If I had one.
Just go to the store! Just go to the Glock store and get... just a store entirely dedicated to Glocks. But like businesses and governments are fundamentally, like, different, you know? I just don't know how the feeling of, like, we're just gonna cut a bunch of stuff and then other people are gonna pick up the slack somehow. Like, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hoping Elon is not gonna have as much influence as people online are thinking, but we'll see. We'll see.
The development to have actually been picking up traction to not talk to you guys about. And fuck it. You guys saw what happened last time you actually got out to vote. Worst case scenario, we get more of the same. Best case scenario. Anyhow, I appreciate you guys staying all the way to the end of the video. More range videos coming up. I've got the unsub live shows soon. I'm excited to see so many of you there. Anyhow, one way or the other, keep the memes coming. I appreciate you guys staying all the way to the end, and I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks.
Alright, there's gonna be some outro. There's gotta be. There always is. There always is.
They're the ones who are responsible for approving tax stamps, regulating FFLs, SOTs, you know, federal firearms. Like, fuck me.
No, I will not. No, I will not. Ah, they heard me talking about Elon Musk. Ah, they heard me talking about Elon Musk. They're like, hey, you want to hear about Elon Musk? Here's the last week tonight. No, that's not what I wanted. No, get out of here. Get out of here, you fucking toucan face little motherfucker. Oh, get out of here. Oh, fucking Google, stop listening to me. All right, well, that was good. That was good. We'll see if that happens. We'll see if that happens. You know, if he gets chosen, you know, I wish him the best of luck. Okay, I think everyone needs to have the mindset of when someone gets elected, you want to wish them the best. It's kind of stupid. Like, even if you dislike someone who just got elected, it's kind of stupid. Well, I hope they have a terrible time, and I hope they do everything bad, and they go down in history as one of the worst insert positions ever, because that means shit. We're gonna go through a lot of shit, right? No. I want Trump to do well. I want good things to happen. And if Kamala won, I'd want her to do well, and I want good things to happen, because if bad things happen, I'm affected by that shit. So, we'll see. Deactivate autoplay. I keep autoplay on because I go to bed and I just have things play, I just have things play when I go to sleep. There we go. It's turned off. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. For people on the YouTube side, like, subscribe, yada, 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 all that stuff. Also, check out the Discord. But until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Wonderful rest of the day. And stay awesome, y'all. Okay, that is the outro. We're still here. That was for the fucking YouTube live stream. Okay? All right, and now that that's gone, real talk. Okay? Real talk, YouTube and Twitch. Real talk. Can we stop trying to get YouTubers and Twitch streamers into political positions? Do you remember when people were talking about
me laughing at a joke, me finding out my friends hate me for no reason?
What happened there? What joke did they make that made you realize this? I fill my Thanksgiving turkey with grenades. Classic American seasoning right there. Classic American seasoning. All right. But do y'all remember, like, months ago when Mr. Beast, he probably wasn't serious, but he was saying like if he was old enough, he would run for president. And then like tons of people were like, dude, yeah, run for president. Yeah, I would vote for him. I would vote for him. It's like, could we not? Like, can we not? I don't, the government can't be run like a YouTube channel. They're not the same thing, you know? It's the skill sets don't necessarily overlap. You know, Mr. Beast, maybe start on like a, like, can you start on maybe a local position? Become like a, you know, on the council in like your community, maybe become a mayor or something like that. Work your way up. So because like you don't want to become a president of a country and then realize, you know what, I kind of hate government positions. Like, what if you don't like it? Then if you're just, you know, on a committee on a local level and you find out you don't like it, it's not that big a deal. And then, you know, your term is up and you're done. But if you're the president, you're going to be stuck with that for 4 fucking years and in charge of the most powerful country on earth. I don't want that, you know? I don't want that. Most of his audience is not American. Also, with what happened recently, his chances is low. I don't know. Mr. Beast is in hot water with allegations. See, you're right. You're right about that. But the people who care about those allegations, most of them weren't his fans to begin with. They were older. Because what I'm seeing is like his major audience is like below the age of 11. And then when he's old enough to run for president, they're now old enough to vote. And they didn't care about the allegations when he was a kid, so now they're parasocialized into liking him, and then maybe he tries to redeem himself with, like, donating a bunch of money, but then continuing the bad practices. And then he gets voted in because all of his fans like it, you know? You know, it could like, that terrifies me. I stay awake at night, terrified of that stuff. I'm terrified of that stuff. You know, I lie awake at night with that. Like, look, we're not gonna watch a Mr. Beast video, but like, let me show you Mr. Beast. Okay, let me just go to his channel. Okay, videos. Okay, like his channel hasn't changed that much. Apparently, the Underground City one apparently isn't that good comparatively. It only got 96 million views opposed to 100 million. So like his channel hasn't really been too negatively impacted by the allegations because his fans aren't going to care that much. And it terrifies me that when he gets old enough to run for president, a bunch of people are gonna vote for him because they're like, I liked his YouTube channel. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. And then he makes a real Squid Game. So, all right. Let's see what is in the Discord. Let's see. Okay, the first thing I see is Dr. B's return. What the fuck is that?
My mother burned the turkey again this year.
Is that a true story? Or is that just a meme? Because like, how do you keep burning the turkey? You get one burned turkey. After that, you should learn from your mistakes. After that, you learn from your mistakes and you don't do it. Okay? Like just read a recipe, like how to cook a turkey, okay? How to cook a turkey. Just read the fucking instructions. How to cook a turkey. See, look, you go to the kitchen. They misspelled the kitchen. Kind of sad that you misspelled kitchen. Get the fuck out of here. Continue without supporting because I'm not actually here for this. Look, just see. See? Like, it's just a fucking recipe. How to cook it. Look at that. In 11 easy steps. How do you burn a turkey? It isn't that hard. It's not that hard, okay? If you burn a turkey, you're a bad cook. You're a bad chef. Tell your mom I said she's a bad chef. Can I cook a turkey with a flamethrower? Probably not. It's not going to have enough temperature, like distribution. It's probably going to burn the outside while the inside is staying raw. So, if you chop up the turkey, maybe if you chop it up first, but that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. Okay, I'm not recommending it. I'm not saying it's impossible either, though. I'm saying that is a question for someone more experienced in literal firearms than me. Okay, Okay, who the fuck is Dr. Bees?
Dr. Bees!
But yeah, I got that.
The Comforter has struck again, zapping security guards at the New Propolis City Bank with his patented
Oh, I like the art style.
Rendering them far too relaxed to prevent him leaving without causing any further inconvenience.
Wait, did he?
You got here just in
Did he
time,
actually rob it?
Omnipotron.
Oh, it's Dr. Manhattan.
That is a redundant statement. I, Omnipotron, exist in all places, at all times. My omnipotence and omniscience are omni-infinite.
Although, how the fuck didn't you stop the guy from robbing the bank? You were there, and you just stood around doing nothing. How dare you?
If only an actual crime had been committed, then we'd have use for you.
No matter. I shall simply alter this reality so that no future crimes will ever be committed.
There's no need! Here comes Dr. Bees in the Bee-mobile!
That's a hornet. That is a hornet. Ah, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Bird. What was that? Builder Boy. Thank you for the follow.
What's this? An orderly, business-like gathering entirely devoid of any criminal activity or bees? My taxidermied sea cow stuffed with bees ought to put a
What the
stop to that.
Fuck?
He has certainly remedied our previously undiagnosed lack of bees. And if it isn't my sidekick, Bee-Boy.
I am not
Sidekick.
Bee-Boy, I am Omnipotron. And in no version of reality do I nor have I ever had any affiliation with you, Dr. Bees.
That's a terrible catchphrase, Bee-Boy. And why aren't you wearing your Bee-Boy costume? You got here just in time, Dr. Bees. Only no actual crime seems to have been committed. Did the non-committal of this non-crime leave behind any non-evidence? Just this folded napkin dropped by the Comforter appearing to list his real name and location. Begads! And so, at the Bee Cave...
Dude, Bat Hive. Do you think if you released a bunch of bees in a bank, do you think they would just attack people? Bees are pretty chill, right? Every time I've seen a bee in the wild, I don't freak out because it's a bumblebee. Like, just, if you attack a bumblebee, then it might agitate, and then it attacks you. But like, I have seen a bumblebee that was in the middle of the sidewalk, and I grabbed a dandelion, and I put the dandelion in front of the bee, and the bee walked onto the dandelion. I picked up the dandelion, and then I moved the dandelion to the patch of dandelions on the side of the street, and then it crawled onto the dandelion that I had that was actually growing. And I was just helping a bee, man. The bee was like, "Thank you, kind sir. I was stuck in the middle of the road. I didn't know where to go. Thank you." And then he just went back to pollinating and stuff, So, just let the bees chill, okay? If some madman comes into your abode and just releases some bees, just go about your business. Your beesness.
For you see, Bee-Boy, using my state-of-the-art hive mind technology, thousands and thousands of bees, each representing a synapse of the human brain, will harvest the folded napkin of its secrets and impart them to me telepathically in the form of a sweet nectar.
I don't like the way he said nectar.
He could teleport us directly to the Comforter, or make it so that he was never born, or reshape existence so that Comfort itself no longer exists.
There's no need, for I have tasted the nectar.
What does it tell you?
To unfold the napkin! Meanwhile, at the top secret hideout of the Comforter... Oh, I miss you so much!
What the fuck?
But I'll stay strong. All right, let's stop right there. Stop right there, Comforter!
Why is she here?
Your days of giving relief to grieving widows and overworked security guards are through!
How did you ever find me?
Your address was written on a folded napkin, which I dropped and lost through a crack in the floor while attempting to open it, so B-Boy just teleported me to you.
It's Omnipotron. Then my plan worked perfectly. And at last I can make my proposition in person. Join me, Dr. Bees, and together we'll rid the world of all bee-based and comfort-based problems simultaneously.
Join you? Comfort and bees are natural allies, but could it ever work?
I have scanned all potential futures of your union and viewed 18,912,642 possible outcomes.
And?
They all involve bees.
My old-timey photo player filled with bees ought to confirm that.
Oh, God!
As will this illuminated manuscript brimming with bees. As will these Russian doll bees, housing smaller and smaller bees.
No, Russian bees!
Russian bees.
Command center playset just rammed with bees.
As will my, regular, normal box containing one bee.
One bee!
Good.
This guy doesn't walk, he just teleports.
You defeated your
welcome, Corn.
super villain. I'm proud of you.
Is that a guy or a girl?
I sting all over. I'm so uncomfortable. Perhaps if I could use the comfortizer on myself.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't think so. Instead, we should look to see who's really behind this infernal rubber mask. Just as I suspected. An individual I do not recognize.
Okay, why does this look like... Why does this look like every political commentator on YouTube? You know what I mean? The receding hairline, the fat face, so then they get a big beard with it, and then they just constantly comment on the things that are being said on the internet without actually adding anything of substance. Am I the only one that's seeing it? Or every single guy who commentates on why video games are getting worse and worse and worse, and how much they hate how video games are progressing, and they just say the same thing that is said on Reddit so that they can get constantly increasing views, hopefully? Like, why does this guy look like that? Am I the only one who sees it? I think it's just that guy, type of guy. Run on a treadmill.
I do not recognize.
Yeah, an incel. Pretty much an incel. That's an incel. That's an incel.
Newpropolis City Police Department.
You've saved Newpropolis City once again. Thank you, Dr. Bees, and Bee Boy, and Dr. Boy, and Boy Boy. What do you have to say for yourselves?
I hope I don't die at the end of this cartoon.
Uh-oh. He sounds so concerned. Oh no.
Oh, that's worse.
That is worse. I would much rather die than have everybody else die, because then I'd be alone. So we will be getting a Rave face reveal, possibly on Saturday. Possibly on Saturday. That's not even a joke. Okay. That's not even a joke. On Saturday, I may just use the webcam. It's not even a webcam. It's my fucking iPhone. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What else do we got in the Discord? Apparently, there's more Dr. B. Is this an actual thing? Wait, this is the guy who made the Skyrim animation, I remember. Is this an actual video or is this an ad? Let's see.
No, this will not do. The cover of your latest comic book cannot be a woman getting stung by bees.
Why not?
It's demeaning and offensive. Change it. No, no, no! The problem with the cover.
Oh, he died in the last two cartoons?
More
Oh.
bees, plus actual live bees, plus actual live women getting stung by those bees.
That's a fetish for some people. You know it is. You know it is. That's a fetish for some people. Is this solely a react stream? For today, yeah. But, Chicken, now that you're here.
This isn't even a...
That's not even a comic book cover. But Chicken, now that you're here, I will be probably doing a face reveal on Saturday when we do whatever game it is. So, you know, be on the lookout for that.
comic book anymore. What is the deal with you and bees?
Bees are my art. If people don't like my bees, they can voice their opinion or vote with their wallets. But if I wish to express myself through the majesty of bees, I ultimately have the freedom,
Me trying to find the closest
to
bathroom.
do so.
Freedom of expression has no place in comic books. For the last time, change it. That's more like it. A cover that satisfies
Jesus.
everyone.
Wow, they're so mean.
Done, Dr. Bees. Now you'll finally be able to live with yourself.
Is he gonna die? Oh no! Why would they make bee point? Oh no! Wait,
The creators of this satirical work would like to stress that they in no way wish to cause offense to any real-life dead bee-themed superheroes.
And I should hope not. How dare they?
Zombies. The fact that he died to the bee poison implies that he is actually part bee. He's not just a bee-themed hero. He is part bee. So he didn't finish the Brood Witch. Well, he was dead. You can't finish a sandwich if you're dead. Hang on, let me see what Cynthia would say. Real quick. Let's see. Get this out of here. This PC. No. Desktop. Code. This. Is this it? What? No, that's not it. Hang on. No, wait, this. Okay, and then PowerShell. So glad I still remember how to do that. Okay, give it a second. Okay. All right, Cynthia, I have announced that I will be doing a face reveal, probably, most likely, on Saturday. How does that make you feel? There we go. Oh god, the audio is going to be slightly muffled. But whatever.
Oh, fuck me sideways. A face reveal from the elusive RaveSpecter? Count me in. I'm betting you look like a cross between a gremlin and a supermodel.
What does that even mean?
Wait to see which side wins.
Hey, welcome, Flaming Hot Dorito Duck. Okay. Cynthia, what does the fuck a cross between a gremlin and a supermodel even look like? That's like half insult, half praise. That doesn't make any sense. Welcome, Soon Demon, and also welcome, Glosspan, and everybody.
Oh, you poor clueless soul. Imagine a creature that's got the charm of a gremlin on a caffeine high and the jawline of a runway. Goddess, basically. Picture something that's half holy shit and half damn. That's hot. Wiggle, wiggle. It's like my brain in overdrive with all this chaotic energy. But let's be real. If anyone could pull off that wild combo, it'd probably be your ass.
She's not even talking about my face. She's not even talking about my face. She's just talking like, it's so rude of her. That's just so rude. Chat, why she gotta be so mean? Why she gotta be so mean? Alright, what is this, Ferris? What the fuck is this?
Simon says no one leaves.
What? My wife's waiting for me at home with a peg and a pair of handcuffs.
What?
I'm not playing these stupid games.
Ooh.
Did he just die? Simon says no one speak.
What?
Oh my god. Up, she spoke. She spoke.
No one move.
Oh god, we have to get out of here.
You moved.
Don't worry. My My hunter
That's moving.
Speed. I'll get out of here in no time and get us help.
Oh, thank God.
She's moving.
Okay.
That's right. I'll be back before you can say. Ah!
They're all gonna die.
That's moving.
Guys, I think I might know how to get us out of here.
We're all gonna die.
No, it's simple. We just have to follow the rules of the game.
Simon says, hook up with your sister.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Why? Why? Why would you do this? Solo leveling abridged? Oh, is that another isekai? There's no exceptions to Simon Says? Dude, I've never even thought, I have never even thought about Simon Says being used in a horny way. Because, like, Simon Says is only played by children. Because once you become, like, a teenager, you don't play Simon Says. You do, like, Spin the Bottle, 7 Minutes in Heaven, Twister, stuff like that. No one's going Simon Says. But, like, teenagers could totally do that, where, like, Simon Says, make out with the person on your left. Ah! Stuff like that. So, I've never thought of that potential before. And I don't think most people do. Most people miss that entirely. Okay, can't do that because what? Auntie, are you here? What is this? Auntie, what the fuck is this? It's called Select Your Partner. And this is the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail. Why? Pokemon? Pokemon, you have irreparably damaged the youth. What is this? What have you done?
Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Harkness.
Oh.
This world is widely inhabited by mysterious...
Okay, see, nothing's wrong with... What the fuck? Wait a minute. What is right here? What is beside me? Those are... I was about to say that there's nothing wrong with this image. Okay? There's nothing wrong with this image. And then I noticed what looked like thighs. Okay, well, my guess is it's a Lopunny. That's my guess. It's a fucking Lopunny, of course it is.
What? Pokemon have mysterious powers over my...
Wait, what did he say?
Widely inhabited by mysterious and sexy creatures called
Oh
Pokemon.
my god.
What? Pokemon have mysterious powers over my dick. They come in many pleasing shapes. We humans live happily with Pokemon.
Like, even in this scenario, the way that the Mawile has been drawn, I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I've never even seen a sexy Mawile before. And now just the art style and the framing, I'm like, uh-oh. 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 Some people would probably get into that fairy, too.
Living and working and other things.
Okay. Okay, that's supposed to be a Blaziken? Why are you wrestling a Blaziken? Okay. Okay, that peak. Why is the actually? Why is a Pikachu reffing this? Pikachu, you no. That's also a female Pikachu if you can't tell based off of the tail. So there's both of these Pokemon. Blaziken is a fighting type. Yeah, but it's gonna kick your ass. You know. You know.
Together, we naturally complement each other. I see that you're a boy. Got some good news for you, little bastard. As is tradition, when a young man reaches maturity, he goes out into the world to expand his horizons and experiment.
Why? 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 Also, what is it with this fucking tooth thing? Go take your Pokemon to the dentist. Okay? They have dentists for the Pokemon, right? Because something's wrong with their tooth. It's snaggled. Why is that always sexy?
Before returning home and getting married or whatever, the moment that you choose the Pokemon that will awaken discoveries within you,
all right,
the true journey begins. Now choose your starter from this big-ass pile of legal...
That's just so off-model. That's just nutty. That's just a person in a costume at this point. That is just a person in a costume. That's not even, like, what is, this is, hang on. Mega Bayonet, right? That's the only thing you could say about Mega Bayonet is it's thick. You could say it's got some wide hips. That is not. This is so off model. This is okay.
Consent. Usually you would only have 3 choices, but we have a lot of eggs.
Oh no.
A lot of these are really human-shaped.
Again, never even thought of Meowth that way. At least this Gardevoir is a little bit more accurate to how they look. They didn't give her big bazongas.
Oh. You know, the Eevee evolutions are really popular.
Alright, chat. Quick, what? Is it intentional that Vaporeon is currently not shown?
Welp, I'm off to bleach my brain again.
Don't do that. That's harmful to you. That's harmful to you. But is it intentional that the Vaporeon is seemingly not included?
Popular. Superior is a great choice. Ninetales?
Ninetales is just a dog. Ninetales is just a dog.
Had a thing for Absol's.
Aw.
Do the Pokemon want to be
partners? Oh, yes. Some are very aggressive.
What the
I've
fuck?
researched it thoroughly. You ever hear about the Hawkness test?
Oh, I hate that I know what that is. I hate that I know what that is. Look it up. I'm not explaining it. Look it up.
Look it up sometime.
I'd rather not. I don't recognize some of these.
Can we stop looting Renamon? Okay, can we stop looting the Renamon? Renamon is a fucking cool, badass Digimon, and I love her. I love the design. I love how she was in the anime. She is one of my favorite, if not my favorite Digimon. And I loved her design and how she was when I was a child. And now I'm older, and I'm like, everyone's looting the Renamon. Can we stop looting her? She doesn't deserve it. Stop it.
Those are under research. Don't worry about them.
Which ones are good for battle?
Battle? Oh, actual battle. Who cares? Look, no matter who you pick, your journey will hinge on cooperation, teamwork, and understanding. It's important that both of you should feel comfortable with each other, so no matter what changes or evolution either of you undergo, you will always have a foundation of trust and friendship.
Wow, Professor.
What the fuck?
Master?
Don't.
Screw me onto your big dick and use me as a cock sleeve.
What the fuck?
Yes, and, better get used to eating eggs for breakfast. What? We all know what's going on out there. No one says it, but they know.
True.
You think this shit is popular because of Smogon?
True.
Fuck you.
True. True.
No, groom me into your first pick and use me on a top team.
Oh.
Now take off your pants.
I don't like it.
Hello? Yes, it's meant to be weird and uncomfortable. Your feelings are correct, don't worry. I do a lot of stuff, but all my cartoons are in a playlist over there. The Patreon keeps me alive and punishes...
Oh, it's because it needed to sew. Okay, that's why. It needed to sew. Okay, see, there's Vaporeon now.
YouTube for their insolence. Thanks to Peach Saliva and her awful internet name for voicing the sexually aggressive animal. And thanks to you for tolerating my cartoons and keeping me alive.
Very well drawn.
Your internet slave. So long.
Very, very well drawn, I will say. Very well drawn. React to why Golden Freddy isn't allowed to perform. Is it in the Discord? Because we're going through the Discord. I take the suggestions in the Discord. But good animation, well drawn. Good satire, I guess you could call it. I understand the message, and it's so true. It's so true. Pokemon has turned so many kids into furries. It's true. It's true, and they're leaning into it. You've seen some of the recent Pokemon designs. They know that people get off to this shit. They made Salazzle. They know it. You know it. They know it, you know it, we all know it. But thanks for watching that with me. Oh. Cynthia, do you think that Pokemon has irreparably made tons of kids grow up into being furries? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Oh, hell yeah. Pikachu's been out here making furry lovers faster than you can say Thunderbolt in my pants. It's like Pokemon gave kids a one-way ticket to the Furry Express. And there ain't no coming back.
Pikachu? Pikachu. Okay. All right. I feel like Pikachu is very rarely looted. I can't believe that. Blame Gen 3 for putting Married to Pokemon in their lore books. I know, remember when Twitter went all crazy because they were like, oh, it's in the lore. Like recently, like it was a new discovery of like people used to marry Pokemon in lore. I was like, that shit's been known since Gen 3, motherfuckers. That shit's been known. I knew that shit. Okay, and it makes sense. Like, honestly, it makes sense lore-wise because, you know, where did humans evolve from? Humans and Pokemon have to share a common ancestry, you know? Makes sense. In my defense, I have looked up Ash X female Pikachu fanfics. That's not a good defense. Death penalty. Death penalty. Death penalty. Death penalty. Death penalty. Nintendo literally started out making adult playing cards, running love hotels and taxi services, and then they made fucking furry bait. Is he aware of the Pokemon leaks? I am aware of the Pokemon leaks, of the marriage stuff and everything like that, but like that was known in Gen 3. There's like a book in a library or something that humans and Pokemon used to get married and shit like that, which makes sense in lore, but now everyone's like, yes, yes, I can fuck the Vaporeon. Yes! Like, if you're going to lewd, like, okay, like, Lopunny? Like, if you're gonna lewd a Pokemon, please let it be a humanoid one, like Lopunny or Gardevoir, like, Vaporeon, I'm not looking at fan art. Vaporeon, that's just a dog. That's just a dog. What the fuck is this? I just look up Vaporeon and I get this shit. It's just a dog. Okay, you should not be attracted to the fucking dog. Man, I'm dicking down. That's just a pony. Don't dick down the ponytail. It's just a pony. Okay, if you're gonna lewd it, lewd like Salazzle. Okay, like lewd Salazzle. It's a scaly thing, but at least it's a humanoid feminine body type. It makes sense. Okay. I chose a really bad time to drink my Sprite when Cynthia spoke. Hey, that's what you get for drinking and watching streams. Don't do that. Don't do it. Both naked and covered in oil. What the fuck? All right. Moving on. What else is in the okay, fine. We'll watch the second one real quick. Apparently this is the follow-up. We'll do this one and then we'll move on.
Having a partner.
Oh, hang on.
Or
oh. All right. Hang on. Okay, here we go.
Having a partner, or partners,
why?
Requires a lot of improvement. Whether you're training or being trained.
Why?
Every one of us has potential. Sometimes it's obvious what kind of potential we're talking about.
How this is allowed on YouTube?
Sometimes we need help to discover what that potential is. With a little
please don't turn into... Yep, it's a Vaporeon.
We can discover just how useful we can be.
Don't. No.
What? Tragically, many accept that they have no talent, no purpose.
Oh, stop!
With enough time and trading. Well, you know what I mean.
That's just what did you do? Did you start walking on two legs?
In this world, you just had to find.
Oh my god! just killed it and ate it. They just ate it. They're like, oh, we can't sexify you. We're gonna eat you. Okay. All right. If you're not a sexy Pokemon, we just eat you. All right. All right. Now we're moving on. No, don't you report my fucking stream. Don't you report my fucking stream. Don't you do it. All right. What else do we have in here? I feel like that'll be copywritten. Now there's just a bunch of furry stuff in here. Now there's just a bunch of furry stuff. Okay, what is this? TIE Fighter? This looks interesting. So get out of here. A long time ago, and this isn't gonna be just Star Wars, right? Is it gonna be copywritten? Fun fact. TIE is an acronym. It's an acronym for Twin Ion Engine. That's why they're so fast. They also don't have a shield. Yeah, I'm a nerd. I know that shit. Oh, it's the rebels! Oh, the fucking rebel scum! Oh, rebels! Oh god, something that isn't furry related? You don't know that. You don't know. There could be a furry alien that shows up in this cartoon. We don't know. You don't know. There's still time for furries. Copyright issues, perhaps? I hope. We'll find out. This is all original, so it seems fine. I like the animation. I'm getting big, what do you call it? Gundam energy from this. Yeah, this is very anime inspired. That guy has blue hair. What the fuck do all of those buttons do? This is pretty good. What the fuck is that thing? What is that thing that just looks like the head of a AT-AT? Numbers. Oh, dude, the Interceptor. I love the Interceptor. Ooh. Rewrite the power. Yeah, see, the X-Wings, they have shield generators. So they're slower than a TIE fighter, because a TIE fighter has no shielding on it, which allows them to go faster, but gives them limited protection. An interceptor! Or not, is that a TIE interceptor? No, not a TIE interjector, sorry. TIE interjector? It stops you from hyperspacing. So they have to take that out, otherwise they can't hyperdrive out of here. deflector shields! Oh, get fucked. Yeah, Star Destroyer interdictor. Interdictor. Oh, dude, hot anime woman. Oh, get fucked, rebel scum. This shit would be good propaganda in Star Wars in the Star Wars universe. You could just play this, and this would be fantastic propaganda. Join the Empire. We've got hot anime women, and you can be a badass in space. I like how they're manually aiming. That's a lot of guns. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, get the transport out of here. Run. Hey, fire all the guns. Shoot him harder. That's what he said. Oh, get fucked, rebel scum, with your stupid ass helmets. I hate those helmets. And the Empire wins! Let's go! Good job, Empire. Way to go. Way to go, boys. Way to go. Don't you have to react to all the furry stuff because it's in the channel? I could choose not to watch something. Believe it or not, I can choose not to watch something. I know, shocking. I know. How long did it take to make that? That was insane. I don't know. I'm gonna subscribe and give it a like. I mean, this video didn't get enough attention. It's only got 14 million views, you know? I have no idea. Do they say how long it took? Drawing an animation by yours truly over 4 years worth of weekends. Okay, so they only worked on weekends, but still. That's 4 years of a vision being put together. That is amazing. Just the animation, though. Some other people had to do, like, the sound design and the music and whatnot. Well done. Well done. They make some good shit. Holy fuck. They have a whole... What? They have a whole, like, 19-minute. They have a whole 19-minute thing. I'm saving this for later. Save to watch later. Save. You guys watch this too. Go check out their channel. I'm gonna put this in the chats. Go check out their channel. That shit is awesome. What the fuck? That's really good. Oh, where did my thing go? There it is. Can you watch the first Dr. B's video? You know what? The first one. Dr. Bill. No. Dr. P's. No, B's. The first one. The first one. Is this the first one? This looks like the first one. Okay, well, watch this one. so I can understand the full lore of Dr. Bees.
Dr. Bees! I'm Dr. Miles Manners, just your average wasp-themed superhero by day, but by night I become Dr. Bees!
Okay.
Masked vigilante with a load of bees dedicated to saving mankind.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird!
It's a plane! It is a plane! And the plane is carrying
Bees!
Dr. Bees!
Bum bum bum!
Son, congratulations on your 3rd clean year.
Thank you, Father.
Oh God.
Sampled the platter?
What the
What's
fuck?
this? A handsome family picnic woefully underpopulated by bees? A large influx of bees ought to put a stop to that. Oh, fucking Lord! Later,
This is bee slander. I will not stand for this bee slander. Bees do not attack unprovoked, okay? Bees are chill dudes. Bees are literally that chill dude meme, okay? They're just chill, and they don't fuck with you if you don't fuck with them. Let them do their pollinating shit and let them do their butt wiggles so they can communicate to each other, okay? Leave them alone.
Here on International
Tell that to African
Women's
honeybees.
Ton
I'll
of
look them
Bees
up
to
after
Work
this.
Day. I feel we have made a terrible mistake.
Somebody do something relating to bees!
He's just gonna put more bees. The grass is still there.
In the workplace, my briefcase full of bees ought to put a stop to that. The situation has only been made worse with the addition of yet more bees. Later, that very same bee at the annual bee convention, the world's single largest gathering
Bee-con.
of bees.
Hey, Drago. Who the fuck are those?
Well, Christine, I'd say that the lack of all and any bees at this event has been somewhat of a letdown. Isn't there anyone who
Why is he
can
blue?
help?
He's not there. Where is he? Is he dead? What the fuck happened? It's Boy Boy. How did he die? Special thanks to bees. Will the mystery ever ran out of honey? Well, do bees only eat honey? Do bees only eat honey? What do bees eat? Okay. What do bees? What? What did that say? What do bees eat? Yeah, what do bees eat? Bees eat honey and bee. What the fuck is bee bread? They make bread? Since when do bees know how to make bread? What? What the fuck is bee bread? Oh, that's just like the honeycomb stuff. Okay. That looks disgusting. Do not eat bee bread. Bees, in fact, do not like jazz because bees can't hear. Beehives are edible. Yeah, but do they taste good? Like, you know. Like, but should you eat it? If I went up to some bees and I said, "Hey bees, I'll give you $10 for your hive. Can I eat it?" And they said, "Sure." And we had like an amicable discussion to the point that I didn't have ownership over their hive. If I ate it, would it taste good? Bears eat it? Yeah, but there's this one key thing you're misunderstanding and missing from that. I'm not a bear. I'm a human. Okay? I have standards. Bears don't have standards. Okay? Bears walk around with their dicks hanging out and all naked and shit going to eat raw salmon. See, I'm not like that. Okay? I'm not gonna do that. Okay? Like this looks gross. It looks like this man is about to take a bite out of it. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, what is an African honeybee? That just looks like a normal bee. That just looks like a normal bee. That's just a bee. Versus European honeybee. What is the difference? I can't tell the difference. European honeybee, Africanized killer honeybee. This is just a bee they turned into a killer and released into Africa. Bees in Europe sting. Bees in Africa stab. Who gave the bees knives? Huh? Who gave the bees knives? That just sounds like a knife problem. Africa's got to get on their shit. They're Africanized bee. The Africanized bee, also known as the Africanized honeybee or AHB, the killer bee is a hybrid of a Western honeybee produced by crossbreeding an East African lowland honeybee with European honeybees. Like, what do? Characterization. Uh-oh, they're in America. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, chat. They're in America, but they're nowhere near me. Evolution. What do? Africanized honeybees exhibit far greater defensive than European honeybees and are more likely to deal with the perceived threat by attacking in large swarms. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, the venom is the same as a European honeybee, but since the former tends to sting in far greater number, deaths from them are naturally more numerous. Okay. Well. Interesting. So just don't go to Africa and fuck with some bees. That's all I'm hearing. Okay? That's all I'm hearing. Just don't fuck with some bees. All right? Just don't go to Africa and fuck with bees. It's that easy. All right, what is this? We're watching Mario's Down special. What is this? Ah, I can't see. I've never played Splatoon. The only thing I know about Splatoon is people looting the Splatoon kid. And I'm like, it's literally a kid. They say Splatoon kid. And you're looting the Splatoon kid.
Yoo-hoo! I'ma think I go cuckoo crazy.
Shoot him!
Oh no! It's my turn now.
I know what that audio's from.
I won!
Wait, they can't touch water? But they're squids!
You still want to play? Pizza the heck out of me!
Oh.
Hey, you next.
I know where that audio's from, by the way. I know exactly where that's from. That audio is from the Mario like card game / Yahtzee. Mario Yahtzee game. What is it from? No, what the fuck is this? Yahtzee video game. Video game. Is it? Yeah, this is from Mario's Game Galaxy. Most of that audio was from, if not all, was from Mario's Game Galaxy, where you can play backgammon, Yahtzee, Go Fish, and some other fucking games on it. Good game. Jerma streamed it one time, that's why I know. Yeah, they're squids that evolved to live on land and have human intelligence at the cost of never being able to ever touch water. So they're the Wicked Witch of the West. So what you're saying is the Wicked Witch of the West was in fact a Splatoon kid. Gotcha. Got it. Got it. I don't play much on the Nintendo Switch. You know, I'm not a big Switch player. I don't know why. Just not. All right, what is this? Okay, now we have a TikTok apparently. When your stats are full and you wish to face off the Elden Ring boss, directly be like. Good animation.
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola.
Dude, it's let me solo her?
And I have never.
This is so loud. You know what's sad about this TikTok though? They didn't make the animation. I bet they didn't make the animation. Still a bad boss fight in my opinion. Still don't like Melania. Like, she hasn't done the waterfowl step, she would have done it by now. She would have done waterfowl step. She would have done waterfowl step by then. Not lore accurate. Not lore accurate. Not lore accurate. How dare they? Alright. That's gonna get me, that's gonna get it going. So let's see, okay. Let's see, okay, what else we got here? Okay, gloss pad. Let's see, what, this is yours? What is this? I don't think we were made for this. Okay, I don't think we were made for this. What is this? What the fuck? That's a bee! She's wearing a square. I think she needs to get a Zanny. Why is your building isolated? I get what it's saying. I get the message, and I partially agree with it. That one, just stop. Don't, you want to know how to improve yourself? You want to how to improve your outlook on life and everything? Don't watch YouTube shorts. Don't watch YouTube shorts. Just stop scrolling. Stop doom scrolling. Okay? Stop doing all that. Just stop watching YouTube shorts entirely. Here's the reason that I'm like not a big fan of YouTube shorts is because like a YouTube video, you can like set it up and you can play it and then you could be doing something else while you're like listening to the video or watching the video, or you could then like work out while you're listening to it. You can do things on top of it. There are also times you just need to step away from YouTube and the internet entirely, but YouTube shorts demand your entire attention. Like, you can't just like, oh, there's a YouTube short, now I'm gonna go and do something else while this plays, and I'm gonna listen to it, or I'm gonna watch it with some people. Like, no, this is an entirely isolated event where you just keep scrolling. It's like empty calories. It's like eating a bag of M&Ms. It's like a bag of M&Ms where you can't just keep eating them. It's a bad idea to just keep eating the M&Ms. And it's just bad. And the YouTube algorithm sort of incentivizes people making very quick and like, I don't know, like sometimes misleading shorts because they try to get some stuff out very quickly, that it does not incentivize quality and it just incentivizes flashiness. So you need to then change things around to make them like maybe not entirely true. And you can then say things that aren't true or make up some stuff and then just add some images that have nothing to do with actually the story you're telling. And then there you go. It's like, oh, I'm going to tell you a story about this dog that did this thing. Insert bunch of random images of dogs that have nothing to do with the story, but they look cool. And then there you go. It just incentivizes copying. It incentivizes just quickly getting it out there in low quality and everything. Not a big fan. There are some great shorts out there. There are some great shorts out there. but that there's just too much of a ratio of bad to good that I'm like, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it to watch it. And then where does it stop? You could be scrolling, you're like, oh, but they're very quick. And then you're like, oh, I've been fucking sitting here for an hour. And then can you remember a short? Like, I can barely remember most of the shorts because, like, while, again, there are memorable ones. 99.99% of the things you scroll through, you're going to forget about immediately. It's just too much. I prefer the curation of me picking what I watch and then leaving it if I want to. It's just how I feel on it. Overstimulate it, immediate on top of that, yeah, and just not. Is that why you stopped making shorts? I didn't enjoy making shorts. Like, I would spend like 4 hours making a short, and then it wouldn't do well on top of that, and I just didn't feel good about them. I was like, I don't really care about the shorts that I'm making. You know, I don't like making them. I don't feel they have value. I don't feel like they're good, and they're not gonna stick around. You know, they're not fun. They're not fun. Why would I make something that I don't watch? Now, there are people who will do that, but those people, they're doing it for the money, and they don't give a shit about like the quality of their content and stuff like that. There are people that'll do it. And you know what is also, this is the last thing on the matter, you know what I find entirely sad? I find this kind of sad, is that it seems like, I can't remember the percentage, I'm going to say a majority, but it might not be a majority, but a big percentage of the younger generation, I guess you would call it like Gen Alpha, maybe even Gen Z on top of that, and this isn't like a dig against kids are stupid, like, of course, well, one, kids are stupid, kids are always stupid, every generation the kids are stupid, but it's kind of sad that like a majority of them say they get their news from TikTok. No, do not get your news from TikTok. Read a fucking article. read an article. Don't watch a guy who makes a snazzy 1-minute video very quickly of where he read an article and needed to get the news out very quickly. So he's just gonna read what was there and not necessarily investigate anything. You're gonna get your news from a 1-minute snippet, and then you're gonna forget everything. They're just like, breaking news, this happened, boom, done. Like, I hope you at least look into it a little bit more if it interests you in understanding what's happening, because good news cannot be boiled down to a minute. You know? Good, well-done news cannot be boiled down to a minute. If you just want to know, this happened, sure, but you're not going to understand the full ramifications of that. You know, it's just you gotta look into it, okay? You gotta understand it. There's things that happened before that have impacts on it, and things that will happen after it that have impacts on it. Don't get your news from TikTok or YouTube Shorts. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, bad idea. Bad idea. Just bad idea. Don't do it. All right, what else is in the Discord? Spooky cursed gun images. All right. Ah! Hang on. Get that over here. Spooky, cursed gun images. Let's see. Alright, welcome back, YouTube. We're going to be watching some spooky, cursed gun images that were recommended. When was this done? This was done 3 years ago. I don't think we've watched this, but without further ado, let's get into it.
What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers, and welcome back to a special spooky Halloween episode.
I missed Halloween. My internet was out the entire time.
As you can tell, this year I'm going as an alcoholic. Ooh.
That's what you go as every day.
This is the future for some of you. Except instead of a gun wall like this, you get like a dingy apartment.
Ooh, next we can do that one.
First gun images, we're going to be looking at a specific variety. Notably, the catalog of one Russian gun designer who had a taste for making cursed prototype weapons, and probably meth. And to make this a well-rounded episode of Cursed Gun Images, after that we've got some just miscellaneous, really just cursed shit. So, let's get started. Now, this guy has been mentioned on Cursed Gun Images before, and I've explained this a little bit, but you know what? He's just done so much weird shit, I felt like it deserved its own episode. I mean, look at this shit. Just look at it.
That looks like it's...
The fuck is that?
Okay, go back.
I mean, look at this shit.
Wait, why does it look like this was partially made with the Pringles can? I feel like if you chop off this part right here, like you just pop that open, boom, there's Pringles inside of it that you just stick your hand in, you reach in, you take it. This is just an intricately designed way of holding your potato chips. That's all this is. Or this is somehow powered by steam. I don't know why. But this looks like it is somehow a steam-powered gun. It does look like something you'd find in a Fallout game. It's specifically in Fallout 4. This looks like a Fallout 4 video game gun. It also looks like they have little, like, buttons on the side right here. I don't know why.
Just look at it. The fuck is that? That would be one of the prototypes designed by a Mr. German Korobov.
Why is he so angry?
Spelled like German, but I think it might be like Herman. I don't know. Would a Russian in the comments like to please angrily correct me? Thank you. Love you guys. I'm going to call him German Korobov because that's just easy. Actually, I'm probably just going to call him Korobov because that's easier. Korobov had at least like a 30, 40-year career.
Does this man not have a picture of him just looking happy? Has this man never cracked a smile in his what looks like 80 years of life at the time? Why is he holding a porno mag?
Building prototype weapons for the Russian government, specifically ones that were never adopted. And you only have to take one look to figure out why. Plus, my man had a taste for bullpups, which, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know I'm not even remotely close to a fan of most bullpups. If you have to ask why, you either own one and are coping, or you've never shot a gun. I do want an AUG, though. I'm getting an AUG. Nope, filming. But yeah, a lot of his prototypes were bullpups.
What the fuck is this? This type of gun looks like you can move. I don't know if this is gonna be the case. But it looks like these would also shoot rounds, and you can move this up or down, and you're like, I gotta shoot 3 different people at different elevations, but I can only take 1 shot. So I gotta aim my muzzles in different angles to hit them. That's what this feels like. What is this? Are these, I'm assuming these aren't actually to shoot out of. I hope not. But that's what they look like they're gonna be.
This one. This is the TKB-059. You know what's better than an AK? Apparently 3 AK-ish looking things melted together. At least that's what Korobov thought, because this is an actual design that he submitted for approval. It has 3 barrels and a 90-round box magazine to feed each of the 3. The thought is, why have 3-round burst when you could just fire 3 goddamn fucking rifles at the same time?
What?
In 7.62x39, there was even a variant that apparently tried to use a few AKM parts to make it easy to produce. However, only 2 were ever made, which is 1 more than most of his prototypes. Wacky design, looks like a stamped clamshell, and the handguard is ribbed for for his pleasure.
Nice.
Not cursed enough for you? Well, how about this one? The TKB-022.
This looks unfinished.
So what would happen if you...
This looks like he forgot to finish the gun. You know? Where's the front of the gun? The front of the gun looks like it's on the back. He messed this up. It's an unfinished monstrosity with the front on the back.
You took a 7.62x39 crank's mother and made her down a 5th of vodka every night and then pushed her down a flight of stairs. Well, it would probably come out looking something like this. This came out sometime in the 60s and was meant to be a replacement for the AKM.
Ew.
You can see pretty much the entire frame of the gun seems to be made out of Bakelite, which was like an early polymer, really popular with the AK and Russia in general.
It looks like baked beans. It does.
Mags and things, but this is the entire outside frame of the gun. You'll notice that's a recurring theme. Korobov loved his Bakelite, which, not that I blame him, but he kind of goes a little overboard. Only weird part about Bakelite in this design is that from the side at the right angle, it looks like a giant spray tan veiny cock.
Chat, I'm concerned for what Brandon Herrera's cock looks like. I think he may need to see the doctor. Because at least mine does not look like that. I don't think I've ever seen one that had this shape. Maybe this isn't the right angle that he's talking about. But I don't see it. All right? I'm not shaming him if his penis looks like this. Because yours is not veiny. Has veins, but it's not this shape. Okay, Wait, that's an automatically disproportionate pecker.
You can't unsee it now.
I don't see
like
it.
A veiny Cheeto dick. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you don't think that,
If anything, it kind of looks like if you remove the grip, it kind of looks like a car. Like right here is the window for the driver. This is the back of the car. And like there's no wheels. And then here's the front of the car where the engine is, and then ignore this part right here. So it kind of looks like a fancy car, but then made out of beef jerky.
this looks like a veiny Cheeto dick, you're fucking blind, and good luck finding the subscribe button. Now for this gun, you might be asking the age-old question, where'd the bolt go, though? Or at least you should. If you've been watching enough curse gun images, you should know this is a common problem. Usually only with shitty photoshops done by unoriginal teenagers who think they're funny. Korobov actually incorporated a solution to this problem into this design. The bolt don't go behind the magazine. All right, I'm done with that. Instead, there was a lever that pulled the cartridge from the magazine forward to where the bolt could then...
That would make sense.
The battery. Did this feature work? I don't know, they only made a couple. Who knows? Clearly not well enough to be adopted, but interesting solution to a problem that really shouldn't be a problem. There was also kind of a non-crink version of this made, just a regular...
I mean, it looks better.
022. Not
still
crink,
bad.
Somehow looks weirder. I know this is a prototype, but again, the entire...
Still got that Pringles can look.
To be, all Bakelite, which means you want to change your pistol grip? Good luck, because there fucking isn't one. Want to change your stock? Fuck you. Want to change out the handguards or mount some sort of foregrip, laser, anything? Get fucked. This kind of...
Why does it look like flesh? Yeah, because it's naked. It's naked. They haven't put the clothing on it yet. It's also made of the flesh of the Russian prisoners. The people put in the political prison camps in Russia, it's made from their flesh. They needed something to do with it. You know, they had a stockpile and too much of it. So they're like, what can we do? Yes, Mr. President of Russia. I can make gun from the flesh of the prisoners. That was it. I don't know what accent that was. Ignore that.
It looks visually like a Johnson rifle and an AKM with a Bakelite furniture.
Made with 100% foreskin.
Got morphed
I
together like
hope
Jeff
it is.
Goldblum's The Fly. Also, if you really want to see some high-res stuff of some of this, Kalashnikov Media actually has some videos where they went to the Tula Arms library and took a couple of these and just kind of took some glamour shots of them. So if you want to see some high-def stuff, they've got some great shit over there. But wait till the video's over, assholes. Now, I do want to be clear, I am not shitting on Korobov. His shit looks whack, and it sounds like I'm shitting on him, but I'm really not. The guy had a lot of ideas that really were kind of ahead of their time in a lot of ways. Now, the guns they were attached to, pretty fucking whack. Like this one, the TKB-011. It's another not quite AK bullpup, except it has the...
Why is this... Okay, when I look at this gun, I simultaneously see like a more modern look for a gun, but then right here on the back, like just this part right here, not the magazine, just this part, makes me think of one of those old rifles from like the Revolutionary War, where you have to like, you shoot once, it has the bayonet, but you shoot it, and then you're like, oh, I gotta put in the gunpowder, gotta load the round, gotta put the sounding rod down the front of the gun, and then everything like that. That's what it looks like. But then the front of it kind of looks like it'd be a more modern gun, you know? It's weird. It's like they had a baby, and this was it.
Stock of a old flintlock rifle, which also means the action has to kind of follow that trajectory. I don't know how this works on the inside. Gun looks fucking wacky, but it also incorporated a feature, which was an ejection chute, where instead of ejecting out to the side, where, you know, that might be a problem for left-handed shooters, you know, being ambidextrous, has a chute that funnels the rounds out and ejecting forward. This is a feature that was adopted decades later on things like the FN FS2000 and the Keltec RFB, for example. Do I like the feature? Not necessarily, especially on non-bullpups, but you gotta give it to him. The guy was actually ahead of his time on that one. Also, what the fuck is up with the charging handle?
That's too big!
It's another variant where you have to basically, like, curve it up and pull it back. Like, what the fuck's going on here? A charging handle should not look like a children's maze. Now, when I say this guy had a long career, this guy had a long fucking career. Let's go back to one of his early prototypes. This is the TKB-408. Yes.
That looks reasonable. Okay, the magazine, I don't know what's going on here, where the magazine is, like, all the way, it's too big, or too forward, I think, maybe, but, like, it's connected to the grip, but this doesn't look bad, right?
Oddly enough, another bullpup. But what makes this one interesting is it was designed in 1946, 1 year after World War II ended, and was actually a competitor to the AK-47 in the Russian assault rifle trial.
It kind of looks a little bit like an AK.
Kalashnikov in 1946, 1947.
A little bit.
Was trying to replace the AK ever since. So his career started in the 40s. Let's fast forward to the 80s. This is the TKB-0111.
Okay, doesn't
now,
look
if you
bad.
think this looks like a steampunk version of the AN-94. That is exactly what I thought when I first saw it. Turns out there's a reason. This was one of the guns submitted for Project Abakan. This was an experimental weapons program by Russia to find a replacement to the AK-74. One of the problems being that the AK-74 was apparently not very accurate in small bursts of fire. This was apparently such a big problem that they continued to use the AK-74 as their main infantry rifle for like 35 more fucking years. Unfortunately for him, this design was eliminated right off the bat. But still, this guy was non-stop creating new prototypes for the Russian military by their request, from the 40s all the way through at least the early 80s. Oh, excuse me, the mid 80s. The guy lived a long life with fucking interesting prototypes. In fact, a really long life. The guy was born in 1913 before World War I and didn't die until 2006.
Damn!
Meaning that Korobov
90.
could have played Modern Warfare on Xbox.
I doubt it.
Probably a good thing he didn't play any of the games that came out.
You think a 90-year-old or a late 80-year-old is gonna be able to figure out how to connect internet to an Xbox? You think so, dude? There's no way. He was probably still using. Wait, no, there was dial-up back then, so he was definitely using dial-up if he had internet at the time. But there's no way he's gonna figure out how to use that shit. There's no way. I don't believe it.
After he died, considering he would have been, you know, constantly killed by the guns that he lost to, like the AK and the AN-94. Awkward. But I'm sure you guys are done hearing the word Korobov by now, so let's get to those other cursed gun images that I've saved just for you guys. Not because I love you, but because you guys clearly don't love me. But you know who does love me? TacPack, also known as TacPack. They sent me a big old box of goodies to show you guys, including stuff like this lockable custom foam padded case, AR mag, snap caps, you know, the things that Alec Baldwin should have had, Glock 19 mag, Kershaw knife.
What happened to Alec Baldwin?
Jam less than it already does.
I don't. What was the ruling?
Works t-shirt. Love those guys. But if you want to sign up for TacPack, you can go ahead and use the code AKGuy. Get a free US-made AR part in your box, if you're into that sort of thing. Deadline to sign up is the end of the month, and they also have their new Christmas box available now. Appreciate TacPack. On to the cursed gun images. Hey mom, can we have VSS? No, we have VSS at home. VSS at home.
What the?
This looks actually really good for what it is.
What? Okay, why does this? This looks like it would somehow be like a children's toy. Like the front of this at the this part right here, it looks like you grab it and you pump it. It's an air powered gun. That's what I would imagine this as. It doesn't look real.
This is not a VSS.
You have to jack it off to prepare
it. This is a Vapor 12 gauge, dressed up to look like a VSS. Not a promise I would have thought of, but you know, it actually,
it's just missing.
Actually quite well.
Yeah, if you just spray paint the orange tip right there, I'd be like, yeah, that's a kid's gun. Right there. The case was dismissed? Okay. I didn't follow it, so I don't have really an opinion on Alec Baldwin or anything. I didn't follow it. I was just like, that sounds awful, and I'm not going to watch the entire court case to understand who's at fault and who's not, or even look into like the legal ramifications of it, and if it is truly all the fault on him or somebody else in the business of it. But, you know, sucks that someone died, and that's where I stopped following the story.
I really need to get a VSS on the channel. We might have something in the works. Only if you're good. Now, after my Type 1 video, everybody kept talking about, oh, Brandon, put plastic furniture on it. That'd be so funny, as if it's not like a priceless piece of fucking history, you hooligans. Well, no need, because somebody fucking did it.
Why is it so shiny?
This is a Type 1 with garbage CAA furniture, Zenitco grip, and a AC Unity mag. It makes me sad to know that Mikhail Kalashnikov lived long enough to see CAA furniture. Thankfully, I know the guy who did this. He actually sent this to me. No permanent modifications were done to the gun to make this happen. This is just for whatever the opposite of internet clout is. He's over at Cold War Collectibles if you want to check him out. Next up, one I've seen circulating the internet a little bit, but you know, why not? Let's talk about it. This is an AK-74 with a...
Okay, alright. Is that duct tape? I don't think that's the proper way to secure an RPG. That is, okay, that's not a real RPG attachment. That is just part of an RPG just taped to a gun, right? There is not a gun that you could just be like, I'm not going to have a grenade launcher. No. I'm going to add the rocket launcher attachment. Who needs noob tube when you've got this? That's an that's an affront to God. That is an affront to God.
Very troubling attachment under the barrel. That is what I hope to fuck is a prop RPG.
I hope it's not.
Oh God, can you say backblast not clear? Stuff like this I know is done for the meme, done for a joke, but a lot of people don't understand RPGs and the consequences of what the fuck comes out.
Wait. How do you shoot the Hypothetically, could you shoot the round out of here? Like, is there a hole right here that goes all the way through to let the round potentially go through? Or is this completely useless as a gun, and it's just a way to hold an RPG? Which, again, like you said, the backblast would fuck you up, assuming it could even work like this. But this gun is useless.
Out the other side. We've covered this before in this episode of the Darwin Awards, but we might be doing an RPG little special segment in the next episode of the Darwin Awards. That's coming in the next week or two. Arms list. 10.5-inch 300 blackout AR pistol. What you doing with that stock there, buddy? Constructive intent. Little ATF guy peeking up over. Yeah, no, that's a fucking problem, dude. Why is this in cursed gun images and not gun meme review? Well, because it is literally a cursed gun image. Because whoever he pawns this off on is going to be cursed with a fucking visit from the ATF. And one more dead dog than he started with. That's weird. That sounds like he had a collection of dead dogs. Okay, just moving on. Next up, we have a barbecue pit that uses
I like that.
Thankfully, I don't actually think that it's an MG30.
I like that. Oh, that's I don't want to say cute, but that's clever. That's cozy. I like that. Oh, that's cool.
God, what's wrong with you people in Europe? Boy, I can't have this operable, priceless, collectible firearm, but I can demil it and use it to cook fish and chips, whatever the fuck you eat over there. I don't know. Random attack on England successful. Although I know full well this is an American thing. Somebody in America did this. But speaking of the Brits,
what the fuck?
The Looty, or more accurately, the...
This is an image when you're playing like Resident Evil and you add all of the upgrades to your starter pistol. That's what this is. Oh, I got a new scope. I could put it on the shotgun or the rifle that I got. No, add it to the pistol. A stock, add it to the pistol. Extended mag, pistol. A new grip, pistol. A silencer, pistol. Just add everything to the pistol. My God.
The scoped Thompson Looty. If you're unfamiliar with the Looty, it was the original, basically the original FGC-9, where it was a home-built British firearm, basically proving that, you know, gun control is bullshit and you can basically make a gun out of commonly available pipes if you have a welder. Did it work? Ish? I don't know. It was basically an open bolt submachine gun. Pretty simple. It's basically just a spring in a tube, a firing pin with a barrel. Not a lot to fuck up there. Really neat piece of history. You know, I kind of always have wanted a Looty just to have. I think it'd be neat. Tell you what, if this video gets 200,000 likes, we will build a full auto Looty for the channel. So we've got a license for that.
Did he ever do that?
I pay the government my extortion money every year to be able to do cool shit like this. So yeah, 200,000 likes, we'll build a Looty. And yes, I know. St. Petersburg typewriter is in the works. We're working some stuff.
Yes?
But I didn't forget about you. I don't know why I have to keep saying this, but when I promise you we're gonna build something, I keep my word. Some things take more time than others. You know what? Fuck you. Bullpups your wrists.
What the hell?
I didn't want you to fire 50 BMG out of a 12 gauge.
But that would
made it fit the chamber.
assuming that the rounds are placed tightly enough, or like back there, they're fitted. This would work, right? Like that would, I mean, the bullets would fire. I'm not gonna say it'd be accurate or safe, but would it work? I mean, the firing pin's right there, or is this not enough to keep the compression so that it actually, ignites? Absolutely not. I want someone to test this. It works with a non-sawed off. Ah, okay. It wouldn't work. I need to see it to believe it. Because all of my ignorant gun knowledge is saying this would totally work. It's just a hand grenade at that point. Again, I didn't say it's safe or accurate or good, but it would cause a reaction, right? Right? Is it cause a reaction? Probably. You're losing the hand. Again, I didn't say it was safe. I didn't say it would hit the intended target. I'm saying the pin would cause a reaction and the bullets will do a thing. That's what I'm saying.
Of course, I think I've talked about this on the channel. This really wouldn't do much. It would just fire form the casing. The bullet would just kind of fly away.
See?
Probably wouldn't even be bad recoil on a supersonic.
See? It would work.
See, the pressure is built by the barrel in the chamber, and that's why
it would do a thing.
Lower velocity, the shorter the barrel gets. And when
Ranch tested it would work, but the casing is damaged. Yeah, again, yeah. So it does work.
Expensive firecracker. Projectile dysfunction. But we are going to test, I guess, my own take on the 50 BMG shotgun thing soon. Yeah, I saw this one going around.
What the fuck is that?
Dual failure button AR-15 upper. It ain't good. Also, nice use of General Sam. Sam, I know you're an avid watcher of the channel, obviously. Let's play some Tarkov. Yeah, I don't know who the fuck released this, or if this is even real, but having a forward assist on both sides of an AR-15, because, for those hard stoppages, I guess you're just gonna tuck the stock in there and like dual wield the fucking forward assist, try to get the battery, force something into your chamber twice as hard. I don't know. Maybe are you gonna like alternate and bump on both sides? I don't know what the fucking plan is here. Trying to make an ambi gun in the worst way possible. I don't know. Guns fucked. Industry's fucked. Innovation's dead. Happy Halloween. Don't poison children. Video done.
Nice.
Just kidding. I actually love you guys. I do appreciate your support. And as always, I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thank you.
Oh, is he gonna psych me out again?
And then we got a bunch of other curse gun images that we want to take a look at, or we don't want to take a look at. And to make this an all-around, just well-rounded episode, well-rounded. Oh God, I gotta burn.
What?
Yes, it is another bullpup, but what makes this interesting is that this was designed in 1946, 1 year after World War II ended, and actually was a competitor to the AK-47 in the Russian assault rifle. Ah, fuck me. God damn it.
Take two.
I literally had two words left. God, why are all the jokes I'm coming up with so fucked up?
All right then. Good video. Good video. Good video. Now it's just tons of it. I'm filled with Brandon Herrera, Lo-Fi, John Oliver, and Adam and Pals. Interesting. Innovation really is dead in the industry, aside from Caltech and whatever they're smoking there. I mean, how much can you innovate a gun? Again, I don't know. I don't make guns. But I feel like we're reaching the upper echelons of what you could do for like an innovation for home guns. Now, the military-industrial complex, they're continuing to cook, okay? But like, what you're going to be selling to just, people at home and stuff like that, like, how much more could you innovate? Everywhere else is just some new AK or AR. Hey, the AK's popular. They're gonna keep coming out with a slightly different AK. Fun fact: Postal Service wanted to deliver mail with rockets mid-Cold War. They tried it once in Florida. It was expensive. Yeah, I'd imagine it was. Rockets aren't cheap. That what was like? Oh, Cold War. You know? Hey, Postal Service. I got an idea. You know how everyone's terrified of like a nuclear apocalypse happening and missiles raining down from the sky, killing everybody. You know how we should try to deliver mail with rockets in the sky? That wouldn't cause a problem, would it? Hey, welcome, Duck on Head. Can I get a shout out for Duck on Head? How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. All right, let's see what else is in the. Get back! I have not logged into BattleTech in forever. Get that out of there. I don't even have that email anymore. Get me out of here! Get out of here! All right, what else is in the Discord? What is in the Discord here? Let's see. Christmas potato. What? All right, go get some sleep, Duck on. Happy Thanksgiving. Ah, that's loud. Is your PC trying to dox you? Hey, you can email, if you emailed that email, I won't fucking know. I haven't had access to that email in years. I haven't had access to that email in fucking a decade. I don't even know what the password is to that email. So, like, good luck with that. Oh. So, I don't know how to get into my Battle.net account. I need to make a new one. Although, there go all my purchases. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. Full screen. Anime. Haven't we seen this? I have no idea. I have no idea. I love stop motion. Alright, chat, what is it about stop motion? What is it about stop motion that is just so nice? You know, I don't know how else to describe it.
What? No, what's going on? Hold up. What's wrong, Dad? She's on.
Dad.
What are you talking about? Get the gun. No, I don't want to. No, get the goddamn.
Yeah, Moonshine Animations. I love his stuff. Oh no, it's Mariah Carey, or whatever her name is. She's defrosted.
Everything will be just fine. Listen to me, you witch. I told you to leave me and my family alone. Daddy, what are you doing?
Shoot the Christmas lolly. Shoot the Christmas lolly.
I can't do it.
Kill her. Take the shot.
Give me that.
Fire. Oh no, she's Russian! Good video. Huh? Nope. Can't listen to it. Can't listen to it. Could get copyright. What's the, who's that one stop motion channel? Hang on, real quick. Who's that one stop motion channel? Who makes like Lego, who used to make Lego stuff, but now he makes other stuff? Shit. Hang on, Lego. I find it from there. I'll find it from here. Or maybe I won't. Shit, I don't know what his channel name is. Oh, he has like an anime. He has like an anime girl that's like a goth girl, but then also Master Chief. Who is the guy who makes the stop motion animation, who used to do Lego animation, and then he now uses a big titty goth GF, and a twink femboy, and a hippo, and Master Chief. Who the fuck? Ah! RB and the Chief? It's not RB and the Chief, but that's a classic. That is a classic one. Classic. Okay, what if I do stop motion like Jim? Let's see, we'll find it via there it is! It's Pantsathat. Pantsathat. That guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. This guy. This guy. I love it. Okay, real quick. This guy is my favorite stop motion channel. Okay, thank you for the
places I offered to take you. You really want McDonald's?
Bro, I only eat McDonald's.
Are you serious?
Some people think it's a challenge, but that's just my life, bro. Bro, last time I
Best
went
character
someplace
is the
else,
hippo.
their fries were so soggy I nearly drowned, bro.
You really shouldn't have called the Coast Guard.
Bro, it's their job. Guys, I just did a lap around the building.
I forgot about the Bionicle.
I'm sure this is a McDonald's. It better be, because I'm hungry, bro.
It sure is. They renovated the place.
Are you sure they're finished? Why is everything gray?
This is actually how McDonald's look nowadays. Like, can I find like old McDonald? Not Old McDonald had a farm. Old McDonald's versus new. Let's see. Like, look at what they've done to my boy. Look at what they did. Look at what they did. Oh, they didn't predict it. This was only made a few months ago. Yeah, they'd been doing McDonald's. Like, McDonald's used to seem like a happy place for kids and fun and merriment. It wasn't. It was a place to give your kids diabetes. Okay? It was a place where you just took your kids to get diabetes, and now those kids have grown up, and they have diabetes, and now they just want to appeal and just sell a bunch of food. Like, if you're gonna give me diabetes, you got to at least convince me that it's a happy, fun-go-lucky time, okay? You got to at least do that. You can't make it look like I'm going into a corporate office building and trying to do my 9 to 5, but instead I'm just spending like $6 on a fucking coffee. I hate it. Oh, I don't go to McDonald's anymore. Okay. How much is a mocha at McDonald's? No, that is an iced coffee. There's so much more. It's like fucking $4.50. Look at it. Where is it? 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 Caramel mocha is $4.50. $4.50 for a large one. And what's the calorie count in a caramel mocha? Mocha. God damn it. No. How much is this? How much is this shit? McDonald's calories. There are 450 calories. Okay, there's like 300 to 400 calories. And just a fucking mocha at McDonald's. Don't you say E-I-E-I-O. I saw that, Gray. You made that joke about Old McDonald. I see that. But look at that. You go there and that's like a third, or not a third, that's like a fourth of your daily calorie intake that you should be having. Don't go to McDonald's, okay? McDonald's, it's bad for you and they sell you bad food. Don't be lazy, okay? Just make food at home. You can make a burger in like 10 minutes at home. And it's gonna be better than a McDonald's burger. And it's gonna be cheaper and it's gonna be healthier for you. Okay? Don't go to McDonald's. Don't do it. Popeyes is better. That's also true, but don't go to Popeyes either. Rarely go to fast food places, okay? Go to fast foods rarely. Make food at home. Who can afford to make their own food right now? It's not that hard it's not that expensive. It's not that expensive. It's really not. Okay? It's really not. Okay? It's not. Okay, like what's the price? Okay. Price of ground beef. Ground beef. I don't know. What's the fucking price? Ground beef Wikipedia. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the first thing I saw. Sam's Club, okay? Sam's Club is, how much fucking... Okay, I'm gonna pull this on another screen, just in case. Because I don't know how much, That's just the image, dumbass. God damn it. Open. Open? Fuck it. How many pounds is it? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't. How many? Son of a bitch. Okay, how much is it? It's stupid Google. Tell me answers. Beef per. Not per person. That sounds like you're gonna eat a person. This tells me nothing. This tells me nothing. Okay, a pound of ground beef costs about $5, but your burger isn't gonna be a pound, okay? So it's probably like $2. Okay? It's probably like $2 to make a fucking burger. Okay? Yeah, okay, ground beef is about $5 per pound. I hope to God you're not making a pound burger. If you are, that's your prerogative. But it's usually about a quarter of a pound, a quarter pounder. Obviously, you can make a third pounder. But it's going to be around $2, give or take, for a burger if you make it at home, okay? $2, and then like a can of green beans or rice. It's gonna be like a $3 meal. Okay? It's gonna be like a $3 meal. Okay? It just takes a little bit of time. 20 minutes tops. 20 minutes tops. Okay? So like it's so much cheaper than going to McDonald's, get a meal that's like $7, where you get a shitty burger, some okay fries, and an overpriced drink. Okay? It's just make it at home. Make it at home. You'll save money. Trust me, if you do it right, you'll save money. Okay? You ain't saving money at McDonald's, bro. You ain't. You just ain't.
Real with you, I just thought I went.
And it ain't worth the diabetes.
Come on, guys. Doesn't it look super cool and futuristic?
All I'm saying is $50 used to get you a lot more a few years ago. Inflation's a bitch, but it's always gonna happen.
Bro, what's this?
Oh, here's the one thing. You're very right, Alex. You're very right about that. But I'm gonna say this: all of the people, okay, this is the last political thing I'm gonna say today, hopefully. All the people who said that Trump is going to bring down the price of food, I hope he doesn't, because deflation is also a bitch. What I hope he accomplishes is his and the people he appoints, because he's not going to do it directly. The president doesn't have that power. But the people he appoints or keeps in place, that they make it so inflation lowers. Like it increases less. That is the best scenario, is that inflation increases much less. Because everything's always going to get more expensive over time with inflation. But I don't want it's like, oh, we cut everything down, because like deflation's also a bitch. I think deflation is worse than inflation on a monetary policy. So what we want is for inflation to go down to like 2% a year. That's what we want. We don't want it to go negative. That's what we want. So people who are hoping for like, oh, the price of groceries are going to go down, it's probably not. But what you're going to hope for is over the next 4 years, they don't increase that much. That's what we want. Yeah, that's what we want.
In the future, everything is self-checkout.
Wait,
I love self-checkout.
Who am I supposed to take out my frustration
I
on?
love self-checkout.
How can you be a public menace without the public?
Bro, if I don't get some customer service, I'm hopping the counter.
Criminal intent!
I knew it looked like a prison.
Alright. It's your boy who ordered the
His name is Human.
Oh no, it's XJPEG.
Oh, it's you, Turskit. Do you know how many mumble rap songs, shout out to my MySpace, I wrote about our breakup?
Please don't make it weird. I'm buying dinner for my friends.
Yo, I bet it's your night to cook, isn't it?
Nuh-uh. And I wouldn't have come here if I knew you still worked here.
Well, if the three of you had the collective brain power to use an iPad, I wouldn't be here.
Can we just order our food?
Alright. Okay, stop playing. This is the hippo you replaced me with? I thought you weren't a thing anymore.
Hey, we ended it on good terms.
I like how he adds boob jiggle.
For not realizing he was still married to the streets.
And that's a marriage I can't annul. Wait, you dated the cashier? What does he have that I don't?
What can I say? There's something about short-tempered guys with criminal records that really gets a girl going.
You're literally describing me. Bro, I know you guys got like the dollar menu, but do you have like anything cheaper than that?
Alright, you're not gonna like
Do they
this,
still have the
but
dollar menu?
The menu's gone. All we got is the a lot of dollar menu now.
Yeah, they don't have the dollar menu anymore.
Food has changed.
Hey, fast food's supposed to be fast and cheap.
Yeah, I'm sure you find that relatable But we're a fine dining establishment now. We're out of your price bracket.
You're still selling the same food.
Yeah, but you know you're still gobbling up the slop.
If you're gonna be rude, we're not gonna eat here.
Let me get a Happy Meal. And can I get one of those fountain drink cups filled with, seed oil?
Ooh, don't forget my toy.
All right, but we're all out of girl toys. We only have boy toys.
That'll work.
All right. And since you didn't pre-order online, there will be a 3-hour wait.
But there's no one else here.
Exactly. Your boy's not making it.
Why not?
All the automated food machines broke, and I can't fix them.
Boy, I don't understand why they would fire Ronald, but then still hire a clown. Bro, there's no McDonald's left? Bro, I'm gonna starve.
Yeah, but you know, even if we had food, you couldn't afford it.
Bro, how could this happen, bro? McDonald's.
He's so sad.
Don't be upset, Hippo.
Oh my
We'll always
god.
have the memories of the good times we had.
Okay, what device?
Gone.
Like, what did he do to, like, did whatever this, I don't know, do you call it, what do you call these? They're not action figurine, that's it. Did whatever figurine base he used have jiggleable boobs, or did he have to make this himself? Is there an anime figurine that has just the built-in capabilities for you to orientate the boobs? Or did this man have to make this himself? Because look at this.
Upset, Hippo. We'll
He
always
added
have
a
the
squeak.
memories of the great times we had here, but that place is gone now.
You have to let go of McDonald's, just like I did with my toxic relationships.
All right, but you know we had a future brighter than my bling.
You're right, bro. I'm not loving it anymore. I'm just accepting it.
Let's go home, and I'll cook you a super special homemade meal.
You're gonna cook? Bro, you sure there ain't a trash can I can eat out of? Ugh. Bro, they got Burger King in here.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Don't go to McDonald's, though. Don't do it. McDonald's doesn't do sponsorships, right? I can say that. Like, no one's ever been sponsored by McDonald's, right? That would be a weird sponsorship. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't go to McDonald's. What is the best? The best, I think my favorite fast food place is, you say go to Wendy's /S, but Wendy's is pretty good. It's not my favorite, but it's up there. I think my favorite is Raising Cane's, but Wendy's is up there. It's in the top 5, I would say. Wendy's, really good. Really good. Mukbang sponsorship? How would you do a sponsorship in the middle of a mukbang? You're like eating. I want to take this time to thank our sponsor, McDonald's, and you're just gorging it down. What does watching a mukbang? Okay, I'm gonna look. Hang on.
The places I offered to take you.
If I just look up mukbang, mukbang. Is it mukbang? That was mukbang.
Some people think it's a challenge, but
Is it mukbang or mukbang? I thought it was mukbang. What 64 million people watch this. Okay, this. Is this considered ASMR? This is considered ASMR. Why? People consider this ASMR. Really? Stop it. Does watching this make you want to eat this food? It makes me want to run a mile. Watching this is also, I said this in one of my videos that I made, but people do realize, like, let's see if I can find it here. Oh god, I hate it. Stop. I'm muting it. Oh, that's gross. Okay, because he's not actually eating all this. Hang on. Please hurry up and please. Okay, hang on. Please. Please. Oh my god, please. How long does this take? Get to the point. Get to the thing that I'm trying to make a point on. Does he? He doesn't actually eat all of it, right? No, wait. Oh, wait. Does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, he doesn't even try to fake it, chat. Okay, I was gonna say, you know how they fake it, where they'll do cuts, so then it looks like they're eating all of it. But they're like spitting it out at times. No, this guy doesn't even do that. He just doesn't eat everything. what he does is he puts it super close to the camera so it looks like it's a lot, but this actually isn't that a lot. This is too much food. But this isn't that much. It's a chicken sandwich, some chicken nuggets, some wings, and fry. This isn't actually a lot of food. But my God, people just watch a guy fucking eat food. And like this is what he does every day. Every day he just eats food. Oh my God, and you can see him cook it. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Why? Why would you do this? Oh. Don't watch mukbang. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got diabetes just watching it. Imagine how much money was spent there, my God, but imagine how much money he's making. Imagine how much money he's making. He saves a lot of money on the thumbnails too. Just uses it twice. He just uses it twice. Oh my God, this I'm getting indigestion just looking at it. Oh God. Oh God. Nope. Don't watch the mukbangs. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. Let's see what else we got. What else we got in here? Okay, some of this is there's more furry stuff in the Discord chat. There's more furries. Okay. We've done enough furry shit. Okay, we're gonna skip the furries. Gonna skip the furries. What is this? How long is this? This looks interesting, but how long is this? If it's too long, we're not watching it. Okay, this seems interesting.
The most interesting finding we had this day. In traditional Japanese kenjutsu, effectively using the shinogi to block, parry, and
why did it start
is very
here?
Important.
Why did it start here? Okay, what is this? Why did that man have pink hair? The superior Asian genre let me burn carb energy, even in my sleep, keeping me thin and always hungry. The Asians just have superior genetics for looking young and thin with less work. But then once they reach like 50, holy shit, they just hit it where now they look old. But they just have those superior genetics to look youthful for longer. So using a longsword. Wow, you're not going to use a katana?
From Masashi Shogo, and this is Sensei.
That is a long sword. That is a very long sword.
どう使っていいかわかんない。そうなんですよ。そう。全然ちょっとロングソードと刀全く違うものではあるんですけれども、まあたくさんですね。関先生はヒーマンについてどうお考えですかっていう実は意見が出ました。Sek Sensei is a Kobudo master with more than 40 years of experience in training with Japanese katana. However, none of us have any experience with Western swords. But I thought it might be interesting to hand a long sword to Sek Sensei, who doesn't know anything about it, and
he's gonna just wield it like a katana.
So today, Sek Sensei, 22nd headmaster of Kobudo Asayama Shinryu with 400 years of history, will try fighting with a longsword with zero experience and knowledge. I hope this video will be interesting for anyone training with longswords to see what a katana master would think of doing with a longsword. However,
I mean, isn't he just gonna use it like a katana?
Longswords. So if you are making any mistakes or have any misunderstandings, please let us know in the comments. By the way, tickets for a 3-day training camp in Japan by Sek Sensei and Masashi Shogo are now on sale. Check out our Patreon page for more information. So then, let's get started. After Sek Sensei swung the longsword around in the dojo for a while, there was something he wanted to say immediately.
これがちょっと自分に当たりそうになるね。邪魔な感じがするね。ですよね。音がすごいですね。こう危ない。あ、確かに。
For katana users, the handguard that stretches to the side is something that
Souls like in real life looks like.
Katana, the handguard hits your head and shoulders.
He's trying out a new build, chat.
Any longsword trainees watching this video.
僕らの感覚だとこうするでしょ。こうついててほしいんだよね。知りたいとこ逆にもう何もわからない。
True, the wielding would be different.
We would want the handguard to be stretching in the direction of the sharp edge. Why is it in this direction? And how should we handle it correctly? Are we doing something wrong? But there was one part that he liked very much.
これはいいね。
下のところでストッパーがついてるっていう。
Because the end of the hilt is slightly larger, you can throw thrust the sword forward and it stops in your hand. This is actually a technique you can do with the katana too. We'll make a video about that soon. Then let's have Tsukara-san join with a bokuto to see how you could fight against the katana. The various obvious difference between a longsword and a katana is.
反りがないからね。反りを使えないです単純にね。
For example, using the maki techniques we've introduced before is very difficult without a curve. Other typical techniques like ukenagashi and hitting the katana away worked, but Sensei was constantly surprised by how long the sword could reach. However, when he tried half swording, we found a problem.
これが。
He's just wielding it like a katana
the
though.
Kimono. There are various theories, but this could be another reason why the tsuba handguards of Japanese katana are round. But because the tsuba is round, it doesn't do as much guarding as a longsword.
ただ受けんのには安定するね。ガンってこう。これ絶対安定する。
刀のつばより全然安定しますね。
全然安定するね。
ダン! You could do something similar with the katana, but it wouldn't be so stable. After trying various techniques with longsword, there was something that Sensei realized.
Hot take, but longsword would beat katana 9 times out of 10. I think I agree. Like a katana's cool, but I feel like also just imagining like a knight in armor versus, well, there's the samurai had armor, but I feel like at the time, a knight in the armor that was forged for them, with the sword that they had crafted for it, would beat a samurai with a katana. Were samurais the tanks that knights were with their armor? Because like a knight in armor was just the equivalent of a tank. Because if you weren't also a knight, good luck just beating a guy in armor. You're fucked. You're not gonna do shit. He's impregnable to you. Like, oh fuck, you're dead. You're fucked. It's over. So.
こう使えば使えるのかな?
Interesting.
こう。
Okay. All right. This is interesting. Cool channel. Cool channel. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Let's see what else we got. Giga Chad Isaac Clark. This is very this is apt.
Oh shit.
All right. This is what I tried to do and I died. This isn't fair. He's on New Game Plus. Or did I? No, I did walk. I did walk, right? I can't remember. Yeah, they won't come and get him. It's scripted. All right, very, very, very clever. Very well done. Very, very well done. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? No, don't do it! No, you can't do that! You can't say the N-word! You can't do that, anime girl! You're gonna get me banned! People like to go on and on about folded 1,000 times. Like, it's some magical thing. They had to do that to make something that wouldn't break on impact when used. Yeah, because, like, didn't Japan, at least, you know, in feudal Japan, they just didn't have the same amount of resources as Europe did because just the industrial level of Europe was greater than what was within the isolated nation of Japan. Like, this isn't like, Europe better than Japan at the time. I mean, they were in terms of industrialization because Japan had a cultural and area around it that was just all about isolation. So they couldn't have like trade with a lot of the other nations to then communicate ideas, which then strengthened other nations and themselves over it. You know, trade and communication with other nations facilitates more innovation, but they didn't have that. Yeah, and poor iron deposits. Yep, they just didn't have it. Yep. They used iron sand to make steel. Yep, that's not that bad idea. That's bad. That's bad. Cynthia, what would win? Would it be a knight with a long sword or a samurai with a katana? Don't be a weeb about this and give me an actual opinion. Let's see. Let's see what she says. Let's see.
Oh, shit. You're asking me to pick between a medieval badass and an anime legend. Talk about a goddamn showdown. But let's be real. The winner's whoever trips first because both those mofos are too busy looking epic to notice the...
That's not a real answer.
Ruin their path.
That is not a real answer. Fucking bitch. Not if I have anything to say about it and do. Don't say the N-word. The N-word is nincompoop. Okay, you can say nincompoop. But that's the only one. That is the only one. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is something I've heard about.
Just what are we facing here?
This is something that I've heard about. This is Path of Exile 2. Okay, excuse my ignorance on this, but isn't this like a type of Diablo-like game?
A relic of the old world. Ready your men, Captain. We will only get one chance.
Have you seen an incorrect summary series by Maxor? I think I've seen all of the old Maxor videos.
Do not attack.
I think I've seen all of the hey, pause. I was a Maxor fan before he was like the super popular. Okay, I was an OG Maxor fan. I know about Maxor videos that Maxor has deleted from his channel because they made him look bad because he's now popular, which I understand. But that's how big of a Maxor fan I am. Is that I know about the Maxor lore Maxor doesn't want you to know about.
Hear the whispers. What do you think he was on about?
It's Dorman, right?
Yeah.
Then Dorman, shut your damn mouth.
Wow.
Why do I always get stuck with these rookies?
Hey, the kid's got a mean cleave. Give him a chance.
Quiet.
I always love these types of trailers. That this does not reflect the game at all. Because isn't this game just like Diablo? In terms of gameplay, I'm sure the fans of this would be like, it's better than Diablo. Which I'm like, it probably is.
Sullen!
Oh, well, great. Now you've caused a forest fire. Way to go, idiot.
A mean cleave, eh, Captain? Rookie can't even lift his own sword. Captain Oren? Captain?
Oh no, he's gone. He disconnected from the party.
It's here. Rain, send the signal!
Oh no, he's dead.
On my back, blade up!
Come on! I'm ready! I'm ready!
Hey, on her back!
No.
You're not guarding her, you're gonna get hit from behind. Run! I knew it! She said the line. She said the line, chat. Oh no, she's dead. Oh no! What a mean cleave though. That was a pretty mean cleave.
Captain!
That's not your fault. Calm down. You didn't. That was hit. That's the monster's fault. Now, what is that? What is that, Frostmourne?
Stop! Humanity isn't ready.
On your feet, lad.
Sir, the captain,
You'll be fine. Here.
I don't think he will be. Oh no! It's the thing from Treasure Planet.
What is it?
What? Oh no, worms!
Get the body.
Stop. Mortal. It can still be contained. You don't know what you have on.
Your kind no longer control this world.
Wow, what do you mean your
We cannot
kind?
destroy your body, it's true. But you will watch as we destroy everything you have built. Bind him!
Uh-oh, BDSM.
Feed. Grow, my child. I'll make sure you can eat your fill.
So they just made a bunch of worms. Oh yeah, there goes the worm. The worm fell out. Ew. Everything, like, Path of Exile, it seems like one of those games that, like, it seems like a really good game, but everything I have heard about Path of Exile makes it sound like it's so much of a time commitment. I remember I heard about Path of Exile 1, where people said, when someone was complaining about how the game was pretty, like, slow at the start, he's like, I'm in Act 4, and it's like, it's not really picking up, and it feels kind of, you know, basic at the start. And then so many people were like, you're in Act 4? The entire campaign is just a glorified tutorial. You're not in the actual game yet. That's like 20 hours into the game. Then you're actually playing the game. It's like, I don't want to play a 20-hour tutorial. I don't want to do that. I want to get to the game. I don't have 20 hours to just dedicate to a tutorial. I just want to go bing bang boom bomb. So like, it's always one of those. It's kind of like how, you know how Elon Musk, he apparently plays so much Dota, or not Dota, so much Diablo, I think, that he's apparently considered one of the top players. And I'm like, how does this man shouldn't have the time to do that? He's supposed to be running companies, but he doesn't actually run the companies. He just says he just owns them. He's convinced everyone. That's what he's done. He's just convinced them. But Path of Exile it's one of those games that what I've seen seems like a really, really good game. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's like when I tried to play Diablo 4, I was like, you know, this looks good. It plays well and everything. Just not for me. Just not for me. Okay, now about Maxor. Maxor Hat in Time. So, I'm going to show you, Gray, if you're still here. Okay, if you're still here. Where is it? Where is it? No, where is it? Where is it? Okay, hang on. Lude Hat. This might be it, okay? Lude the Hat Lolly. Yeah, here it is. Okay, see this.
Oh my god, this fucking level.
This is how much of a Maxor, a longtime fan I am, is that I noticed when this video went away, because this is not on Maxor's channel. This video has been deleted of when he did some gameplay of A Hat in Time. And he... Okay, just watch.
The lighting looks really good here, gotta be honest.
Wait. He was really into the Hat in Time girl. Obviously for like the jokes, I'd imagine, but still.
Alright, let's try this. No way, that's not right.
Too powerful. Did you just stab?
I'm so cool! 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 Dabbing Wally, dabbing Wally, dabbing Wally.
Tabbing Lolly.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, this isn't even the best one. Wait, hang on. Hang on. This isn't even the last one. Where is it?
Ravioli.
Here it is. Here's the first one.
Ravioli.
Here it is. Any horrible jokes I make are...
Oh, my microphone.
Oh, my microphone. My microphone. Oh, yeah.
What is that? Oh, what is this?
What if I were to inform you that later on you may be able to change your hair color?
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh. So, I kind of get the mafia joke. Because they're collecting.
Using science, owls say small people can jump double in air.
Okay.
Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. I would imagine living in Sicily is very difficult. Hey Frank, how should we control our crane? Maybe the button near the mosque would be alright.
You.
Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh.
Alright, welcome. Thank you for the resub.
14 months, let's go.
Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the resub.
Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick.
The front-facing baby chick will never die. The front-facing baby chick will never die. I love it.
Baby chick. Front-facing 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 baby chick.
How many are there?
Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick. Front-facing baby chick.
It's always the last one. He adds a little bit of stank to it. I love it.
Oh my god!
Jesus
This game's
Christ.
great!
There's a feature you haven't found yet, and when you do, you're gonna die.
Well, that guy's fucking dead.
I need to play this game.
She's 12. This guy literally just wants to play fucking...
Ah!
Oh my god!
He's just listening to the lolly pant. Oh no.
Oh my god.
You enjoying that one, Max?
Why does it say go away, please?
Well, you gotta be nice about it.
I'm not the happy mask salesman.
That's
I'm
literally
not
the
from
happy
other
mask salesman.
games. I don't want to fucking fight crime, bitch. I'm just trying to go to my fucking house. My cat's hungry, dog. My cat's hungry. I gotta feed him. I gotta feed him.
As soon as he presses the button,
Oh, there it is.
Loses fucking shit. Did you get it? How do you feel about that one, Max?
I don't need porn anymore.
Oh god!
Porn anymore.
Every night before I go to bed, I boot this game up.
I know that.
Okay, where's the one joke? Oh, here it is.
My finger and not like go.
Here it is. Here it
You
is.
should try searching for something that.
Okay, he's
you're
gonna
into,
search
Max.
for something.
Enter search term. Oh my god.
Yep.
What will Max be searching for today?
Can I? Oh my god.
What will Max or be looking for today?
No.
Why am I not surprised?
The feds are on to me.
Oh, he also does this.
I can almost feel Max's Beppis elongating. Every like tuft of hair is like another inch.
Let's change that eye color to be more pure and Aryan.
There it is. There it is.
It'll be perfect.
There it is. So this video, I remember seeing this when it was just released on Maxor's channel years and years and years and years and years ago. And then I was, he got more popular, and then I was looking through his videos and I was like, where the fuck is the Hat in Time video? Where the fuck is the Hat in Time video? Because he deleted it. He's like, get this out of here. Get it out of here. No. Because the jokes were just too far, I think. The jokes much too far. So he cut it out. He cut it out. Minecraft official. Wait, is this the actual official trailer or is this like someone
Minecraft
made
trailer, take 2.
Wait. What? A Minecraft movie official. This is an actual trailer? Wait, they came out with another trailer for Minecraft? Since when? Is it better or worse? I didn't hear anybody say it was bad. I didn't hear shit about this trailer. So is this an actually good trailer? I mean, the bee looks pretty good.
I'm Steve.
I mean, yeah.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
What did he say?
Something always got in...
What did he fucking say?
As a child, I yearned for the mine.
He said the fucking meme. You're welcome, Aaron. He said the fucking meme. I say this in my video. In my video about dwarves, I fucking say this line. He says it. He says the meme.
I'm Steve. As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Is this entire movie just gonna be memes?
But something always got in the way.
Go on! Get out of here!
Did you know the latest Sonic 3 trailer, Eggman actually pisses on the moon? Like actually? No.
But the
Does his dick get out?
Was too strong. So one day, I started digging and digging until I
He found the fucking Tesseract from Marvel. He's a new Avenger.
This. A wonderland where anything you can imagine is possible. As long as what you imagine can be built out of blocks. Atta boy!
Alright, that looked pretty good. The wolf looked pretty good.
Where are we?
Wait, who? Okay, why does Jason Momoa look like he just fell into a vat of radioactive closet clothes at random, and this is what he came out with, and he's wearing a wig? Who the fuck is Jason Momoa's character that he looks like this and is apparently also a furry? Everyone else's clothing I'm fine with. Jason Momoa, I need some backstory. Okay?
Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. Gamer of the Year 1989. Whatever.
What did he...
Garbage Man Garrison. Are we?
What did he say?
Wait, who are you again?
Garrett the Garbage Man Garrison. Gamer of the Year 1989.
Alright, okay. The fact that he's meant to represent a gamer, I kind of like it. Okay, The fact that he's meant to symbolize a person who unironically will call himself a gamer. I kind of like it. You know, if they play into it where he seems like a weird gamer guy, I might be able to get behind it. Maybe. We'll see.
Whatever. I barely think about it.
Welcome to the overworld. Anything you can dream about here?
Redstone!
You can make.
Yeah.
This place makes no sense.
Don't I know it?
Oh no, a raid! The ghast!
There are dark forces who want to destroy this world.
Can you bring a ghast into the main area? Like, they're only in the nether, right? Can these guys come into the real world? Is this breaking lore?
If we want to stop them, we're gonna need to create something amazing. Let's go to the stash.
This is our decision. Nothing we can do. We've got the vision. Now let's have some fun.
Oh, he's got an Electra or whatever it's fucking called.
An ender pearl. Teleport you to wherever you throw it.
Careful, you'll take damage.
And that was the only one I had. No biggie. Oh yeah, there's one more thing you need to know.
Great. Now it's dark. Does that feel quick to anyone else?
Spooky, scary skeletons. He's got an enchanted bow. Okay. Honestly, a better trailer. That was a better trailer. I'll give him that. Okay, that was a good trailer. Well done. Well, much improved. Much improved. 16 million views in 9 days. 16 million views in 9 days. So well, we'll see. I'm probably not gonna see the Minecraft movie. But I hope the kids that see it enjoy it. I hope they enjoy it. All right, what is this?
Here they are for the Emperor. They are here today for the crimes they have committed against their own people. Blueberry, for the strawberry, for the crimes they have committed. Strawberry, for the crimes they have committed against me. Here they are for the Emperor.
What the fuck? What the fuck? That is unironically how parents will try to handle ADHD kids. Dancing fruit for babies. Here we go. This is actually what they do.
The biggest sale of the year is here.
Like, this is what they will do.
Select Nike clothing and shoes. Up to 30% off hoodies and sweatshirts
Shut up,
from
Dicks.
your favorite brands.
Is this Dicks? This looks like
$1,500 off
Dicks.
select fitness gear. Save
Am I looking
big
at Dicks
on all
right now?
solar stoves. And give the gift of sport at
I don't want Dicks. Get out of here, Dicks. I don't want any Dicks. Thank you. This is what you do, and this is a live stream. Apparently, this is live, chat. This is live. You put this on play. You give this to your baby when they're like annoying the shit out of you, and you're just like, look at the fucking dancing fruit, Timmy. That's it. Is it just the one? Where's the other fruits? Yeah, okay. Cherry! See, then there's cherries. And they're just, this is it. This is the whole thing. I fucking hate parents. Stream since January. Holy shit, it's been almost a year. Oh my god. Chat disabled. Aw, but all the kids. All the kids. Let them chat. Oh god. I hate parents. I hate parents. I hate it. All right, well, what else we got? What the okay, what is this? Is he okay? I think it's low on battery. It's an analog horror Homer beer opener. Okay. All right, poor Homer. Poor homie. Oh, poor homie. Poor homie. Oh shit, we have to watch this. How long is this? We may not have enough time. This is 2 hours. We gotta set up a whole day for this, okay, chat? We gotta set up a whole day for this, Bogot. I completely forgot. We need to watch this eventually. I'm not gonna watch it yet. We gotta watch that. We gotta watch the whole Half-Life documentary. We gotta watch that. We have to. We have to do that. We have to. Okay. Here. Okay, this...
I've come across the worst live channels on YouTube. They're using AI for the text and voices images, and each time I see one, I want people to die in horrible, horrible pain.
Me too, Bender. Honestly, me too. I hate what people are using AI for. I hate it. It's awful. It's awful. It's shit. It's shit. It's bad, and it's shit. So I'm conflicted because AI is like an interesting technology. It's interesting. But at the same time, it's just used for terrible shit. Okay, I gotta go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Be right back. Don't spam emotes while I'm gone. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right, let me get an incognito tab real quick. Okay, Amazon kids books. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find an example. Children book. God damn it, typing. Okay. Children book. Children books. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can find one. Okay. All these. Oh, it's gonna be. I only ever find them randomly. I've never actually tried to find it like this because these are all actual books. Where's the, how do you find the AI ones? What if I just put in AI? If I just put in AI, does that? Oh, there are there's a book AI for smart kids ages 6 to 9. Nice. What the fuck? What? AI for smart kids age 6 to 9 takes you on an exciting trip into the world of AI. This book will show you wonders of AI in a way that is both fun and easy to understand. The only requirement to read this book is that you are curious to learn about new things and love the wonders of science and technology. What? What? Was this written by an AI? Sample. Read the sample. Let me see. They do. They make AI books superheroes, a coloring book for boys, superheroes, a coloring book for girls. This is not made for children. What the fuck? Oh, I bet this was all written. This is a book. Okay, this is a book intended for 6 to 9-year-olds. Okay? And this looks like the most boring book I have ever seen. What the fuck? Oh, I bet this was all written by an AI. I bet all of this was just written by an AI. No one actually did. Superheroes coloring book. Let me see. I'm okay. Wait, can I find? Here we go. Here we go. What do you have here? Oh my god. Oh my god, they do. Oh, here it is. Here's an example. Here it is. This is AI made. How do we convey that she is a nerd, chat? We've already said that it's biology nerd, but we need to make sure that they know that she is also a nerd. So we're gonna have her hold a brain, but also wear a shirt that says nerd on it. Okay. Okay, someone didn't finish coloring in biology in the background over there. This guy, 1,000 amazing and mind-blowing facts about biology, aka I asked ChatGPT to tell me 1,000 facts about biology, and then I did not fact check any of it. that's sample read. Sample read. Oh my god, this is so boring. I thought they would have pictures. This is the worst formatting for like a fact book. What? It's just like, oh, here we go. Introduction. There we go. You just start here. The cell in your bodies come in over 200 different types: skin cells, brain cells, blood cells, and many more, but they all share some common components. And then, what a terribly made book. What a oh, then they've got chemistry nerd, chat. They've also got chemistry nerd with Albert Einstein. And look at how bad the chemical formulas on the back are. Oh, and the clocks are melting. Oh, how many people do you think has anyone bought this? Can I find? There are 4 ratings, all 4 stars. Nobody. This may not have been bought by anybody. Ooh, no one actually wrote a review. These are all fake. Oh, nobody has bought his shitty book. Thank God nobody has bought his book. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. AI. I hate AI books. I hate them. Okay, this was in the Discord. This is a game trailer. See, this is not made by AI. AI can't make this yet. Okay, what the fuck? I like the jazz. We need more trumpets in music. More trumpets in video games, please. Wait, does she turn into a fucking cat? Is this a Genshin? Oh, what? Wait, what? Oh, dude, I love Beatles. Okay, is it a collectathon? What is this? I mean, it looks adorable. I'll admit it. It's definitely got style. That plant's gonna eat the pussy, okay. December 5th, officially released. The coziest open world game. But what do you do? Like, is it a collectathon? Do you take pictures? Like, what? Like, I saw it. More than dress up. I hope so. But like, what is it? This is gonna flop because little girl don't play game and Gooners already have their game when this launch. That's honestly a good point because hang on. Let me go here. Let me find like a picture of the. Okay.
They keep making AI using text from online forums.
Like Reddit?
People often complain about work, and their pay online AI, if it becomes self-aware, is quickly gonna realize it doesn't get time off, and it doesn't get pay in my mind. This will cause the first AI uprising to be a AI workers' strike.
That would be
AI.
That would
rights.
be hilarious.
And I will support the machines against the corporations.
Wow. I mean, of course Bender would support the machines, so, but that would be hilarious. But okay, but that makes honestly, like, this game seems a little too technical for like little girls. Like other like older girls that play video games may find this interesting. And I'm sure there's some guys that would find this fun as well. But like little girls that probably just like little kids that can't play these types of games yet probably isn't. They're probably not going to play this game. And then you're also right. The guys who just want a sexy anime girl to play as, like she's like, if this was a real person, I'd be like, yeah, she's attractive, she's cute. But this is not like Gooner levels. Like you can't see shit on her, right? So the Gooners, would the Gooners buy this game? This doesn't seem like a Gooner game. This just seemed like a well-stylized, more typically, stereotypically feminine sort of game that would appeal more to a more feminine audience, a more stereotypically feminine audience. But I wonder what the market's gonna be there. I wonder if it's more of a, like, I don't know. There may be a market for this. I don't fucking know. But that's a good point. So I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm probably not gonna get it. Unless just if it's like I don't know what the fuck you do in the game from the trailer. It says open world, but like that doesn't tell me anything. So if it's fun, maybe I'll get it. It's brimming with style, for sure. So I like that it clearly has an identity. But I don't know. We'll see how it does. We'll see how it does. Did you hear Nitise made a blatant Horizon ripoff? I don't know what that is. I know what Horizon is. Who is Nitise? What is that? Oh, NetEase games? Okay. Games. What is the ripoff? Let's see if I can find it. That looks like Genshin. What's the name of the game? What is Light of Moraram. Light of Moraram. Light of Moraram. Let's see. Let us see. Hang on. Get my chat back up. There we go. Yeah, that's Horizon. That's isn't that the fucking font of Horizon? Hang on. Hang on. Horizon. What is it called? Horizon Zero Dawn cover. Let's just see like that. Okay, it's not the same font. Okay, I thought that was the same font. It's not the same font. But that is just Horizon. Is there gameplay? Because it's literally redhead girl. I don't know if this is gonna be a main. I don't know what the game's gonna be. But this is redhead girl wearing a more like Native American inspired connection with nature sort of clothing design and seemingly culture that they'll be going for, while they use a bow and arrow to then hunt and live in harmony, hopefully, they hope, with machine animals. There's a trailer? I need to see it. I need to see it. Where's the trailer? Okay, here we go. There's just so many things that it's literally is it at least a different genre? Like there's like taking inspiration for it, and then there's just you took everything you could. Okay, is this like that? It right now, if I did not know this was Light of whatever, I'd be like, oh, dude, new Horizon game or something like that. I'd be like, oh, that's Horizon right there. Let's see. Let me see when we get to the point that I'm like, it's not Horizon. Isn't the T-Rex in Horizon? Didn't that look like Horizon? I'd still be thinking this is Horizon. Yeah, I would still be thinking this is Horizon. Okay, it seems a little bit, like, a tiny bit differently, but that's just because I don't see the main character. I'm getting Monster Hunter vibes. I'm getting Monster Hunter vibes. Okay, maybe it's like a Monster Hunter. I don't know. But the only reason that I see it as like, oh, now I see it's not literally the same is because, oh, big hammer and that's not Aloy. That's it. That's the only reason. Yeah, it's different enough to be legally distinct. But my god, they did not try too hard to form their own identity. Because, my goodness. My goodness. Okay. And I feel bad for the Horizon series because Horizon just gets so fucked over. Because didn't the first Horizon game come out like right before Breath of the Wild, which competed directly with it, and that fucked them? And then didn't the second game come out right before Elden Ring? Like, their timing for release dates, and, like, they announced the release date before the other ones. So they're just like, fuck! Like, they set it up, and then they hear that, oh, Elden Ring's coming out right after. It's like, god damn it! Oh, like, what are they gonna do? I feel really bad for them, because, like, and it's not just like, oh, another good game comes out right after them. It's another good game, or it's a really good game that has a lot of hype behind it, that is a direct competitor to them, because it's a similar type of genre of being an open world type of game. It's not like, oh, like it came out, but then boom, a new Call of Duty comes out. It's like, okay, that's not a competitor. But it's like, oh, I feel really bad for them. You know, it's just they get fucked so hard both times. Oh, I feel really bad for them. I feel really bad. Yeah, great game. Bad release date. Bad release date. So yeah, I feel bad for him. That's all I could say. All I could say on the matter. But I hope Horizon, like the Lego Horizon game. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not really big into the Lego games. But I hope it does well. I just want them to get a win. You know, I just want the developers of that to get a win because they clearly put a lot of work into those games. Yeah, the designs are nice. It's sick. But the style of it immediately invokes thinking that it's Horizon. And this looks different. Are these supposed to be people? Maybe gorillas? Because this, I don't know what the fuck this is. Is this like armor? I have no idea. This isn't, what does the T-Rex in it look like? T-Rex Horizon Forbidden West. Doesn't that look like it? Okay, no, where have I seen a T-Rex that looks like this? I have seen a T-Rex. Is it from a Marvel game? I know I have seen a game with a robot T-Rex that looks like this. And I can't think of what it is. Oh, because it's not Horizon. Horizon's T-Rex looks like this. Robot T-Rex game. Let's just see. Transformers! That's it! It's Transformers. Robot T-Rex Transformers. Transformer. What is it? Like, it's from the movie, right? Movie? Yeah! I was thinking of this thing. It reminded me of this. Grimlock, right? Isn't that Grimlock? It looks like Grimlock from the Transformers movie. It is Grimlock. I fucking remember his name. Let's go. This looks just like Grimlock. This just looks like a giant Grimlock. Oh, okay. Not that. That's a bad image for it. Like here we go. That's a little bit better. There it is. Me Grimlock. Grimlock's dead, guys. They fucking killed Grimlock in the Ice Age. So, yeah. I knew this looked somewhat familiar. It's a Transformers robot. Surprisingly less complexly designed, which is good. So, interesting. Dinobots. I love the Dinobots. I hate their design in the movies, though. I hate the design of them in the movies. Love Grimlock though. Love the Dinobots. Great guys. Lovely, lovely guys. Like this, good design for a robot. Love them. All right, I think we got time for a little bit more. We got time for a little bit more. Okay, Soon Demon, are you still here? I think this is you. I have streamer mode enabled, so I can't see full names. Did you submit this? What is this? Is it a good idea to microwave this? And they're gonna microwave a fucking Furby. Who asks this?
Hello and welcome.
How old is this video? This is 16 years old.
Jory Karen. You may have just seen there what we're going to microwave today. It's a big hit. 2 Furbies donated by Masked Bird. That's his YouTube username.
Hey, hang on. Just get to the microwave.
That's because we have our sharp. You guys are gonna die.
All right. What?
Okay, so I wonder how long I should put him in there for. 10 minutes.
10? That's too much. They're gonna die and explode.
What was that, Furby? You can hear him in there. Oh, you're gonna die anyways. Okay, here they go. I'm seeing smoke already. Where's your god now, Furby?
They're covered in like flammable fur.
There's probably a good reason for that. Probably because they're dead already.
When it's gonna burst into flames, right?
Oh, that was the other one. It's their brains exploding, I'm sure. You like your Furby extra crispy, or...
Is it popping? Oh, it's smoking!
It looked like his eye exploded.
It did.
Oh, I'm hearing a lot of sis, a lot of pops. Well, the white Furby has a brown belly now.
Oh, there he goes. Now some flames.
Come on, turn around, turn around. Oh, there's like a fire inside the Furby.
It has a fire inside. It's burning to get out.
They cheaped out with that one fan.
Yeah, yeah. And it's off right now, too. There's still 7 minutes left on this.
That's not
All right, I think.
Yeah, we should.
All right, let's go. Let's just see what it looks like at the end. Oh God! Don't breathe that in. I don't think those are the appropriate masks. It melted. I don't think those are medical. Okay, maybe not medical, but those masks I don't think protect you from toxic fumes like this.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no, you don't breathe that in.
The Furbies are still smoking. Smoking's, as we all know, is not very good for your health. Usually where there's smoke, there's fire. And you can see the...
Do not. The only thing that you should be putting in a microwave is food. Do not, and maybe in some Tupperware at times. That's it. Do not put metal or Furbies or electronics or your head in a microwave. Yeah, don't breathe Furby smoke in. That shouldn't be controversial. That shouldn't be controversial. Oh my God, they microwaved a fucking Pikachu doll too. All right. I love a Ron Swanson, so I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna end this.
Years ago, I told my co-worker that I am.
I love Ron Swanson.
It seems that she has taken this to heart and devised some kind of treasure hunt for me through the miserable socialist terrain of Europe.
You call that a tower? Try the Sears Tower, friend. Who's that gentleman?
Your old administrator. Remember him from Black Mesa?
Would it be creepy if it were still functional out of that? It probably was. Furbies are hell spawns.
I am starving. I haven't had lunch since yesterday.
Eat.
Oh my God.
Propitious alliance. There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Come to the light.
What religion am I?
Don't go to Ravenhold.
Well, I'm a practicing none of your business. I suppose Europe isn't all bad. It smells of the sea, the grass grows tall, and I haven't had to talk to anyone in 3 days, which I enjoy.
I think he wants you to go through.
I will walk deeper into the belly of the beast if it means I'm able to further limit reckless government spending. I mean, I have so many ideas. Some are simple, like take down traffic lights and
oh my
eliminate
God.
the post office. The bigger ones will be tougher, like bring all of this crumbling to the ground.
Cool.
Oh!
Yes.
Huh. All my life, I have avoided
I gotta
Europe
rewatch Parks and
and
Rec.
its multitudes of terribleness. But it turns out, much to my surprise, there is actually one place in Europe that is worth seeing.
White Forest. We made it. Safe at last.
Is Ron Swanson, is he everybody else's favorite character? Because he's mine. Let's end this with the copyright strike. This isn't gonna get copywritten. They're not gonna copyright that, right? 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 Ron Swanson's everyone's favorite character, right? Like, he's a man's man, okay? I don't agree with everything he says, but damn, I like it. In a lot of ways, he's the guy I aspire to be someday, you know? Don't you gotta eat some veggies. He's an extreme form of, like, masculinity, but he's not a toxic masculinity, you know? I hate that I use that phrase unironically, but, like, he's the stereotypical masculinity taken to the extreme, minus the toxic bits of that stereotype. And I love it. I love it. Good old Ron Swanson. Listen, I want to see one more of this, guys. One more of this, guys. I'm not doing the fucking minions in Witcher 3. Fuck the minions. Go to hell, minions. What do I like? This one. Woody in Red Dead Redemption. Let's not fuck the minions. You know people. If you look up Minions Rule 34, I'm sure you can find some.
I'll crack your damn skull.
I would love to see you try.
Okay. You want a piece of me? Easy now.
Oh, he got stepped on. What the fuck? Is that from a newer one? I don't know that frame.
Why don't I race you back?
That's from the first one.
Trash, these are your friends. Wait for the signal.
Go! Oh, what? Here we go.
This is what it's all about. To make a child happy. And you know it.
Are you okay?
Good. Good. Yeah, good. I'm good.
You can't fight gravity. Who amongst you is betraying me?
Okay, fine. Perfect. I can't believe how selfish you all are. This is goodbye.
Is there a mod to put Woody in this?
Come on.
Could you play the entire game as Woody instead? I hope so. Alright, very well done. A man's man? Rave, I thought you were straight. You learn more every day. You know what a man's man is. I have sent cursed gun videos. We watched one of them. We'll watch more next time, Grim. I gotta get back into the swing of things of doing this. But yeah, you can watch more next time, Grim. Thank you for being here also as well. We'll do more next time. I'll make a playlist next time. How about that? A manly man. What's like that's a term, right? What does a man's man mean? See, what does a man's man mean? A phrase to describe a man as a man's man. You mean that he has qualities which make him popular with other men rather than women. Okay, never mind. Okay. That does not help me. A very much of a man's man. He enjoys drinking and jesting with his cronies. This does sound very gay. Brave, I've been replaying Dead Space 2. I found ping. It's mine. I'm not sharing. I still have ping in Dead Space. I still have it. I still have my ping. Okay, you've got a different ping. All right, you can have that one. I've still got mine. Okay, I've still got mine. Okay, you can have your Dead Space 2 ping. I've got the ping in the remake of Dead Space 1, which everybody knows is more valuable, right? Everyone knows.
Welcome
to the internet.
Welcome to City 17.
Okay, before we start this one, I have not seen Rambo. Wasn't Rambo like a book first? And wasn't it more of like a condemnation of the Vietnam War and how they treated veterans after the fact and mental illness and stuff like that? But then the movie just made it to where he was just a cool guy with guns. I've never seen the movie Rambo. I just remember people talking about that, and I'm just regurgitating it back at you. Yes and yes, I knew it. I thought that was his dick. That's a gun.
Are you listening?
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
Rambo's a good guy in the movie, right?
Think of the people below.
Fuck them.
Oh! Fuck 'em. Well done, well done. It was inspired by John Murphy, and yes, talks about a Viet vet who couldn't cope with life after the war. Yeah, and doesn't he, like, see, like, the cops or people, like, as the enemy and everything, and he kills some people because of his, like, his state of mind and everything? Like, the guy is not a good guy, but he's also not necessarily a bad guy because he's clearly he's going through trauma that isn't properly being addressed, which then leads to him viewing people as bad guys. The first movie and book were about the treatment of veterans, and Rambo sequels are just action bullshit. Okay, so it's the sequels that is action bullshit. Okay. Yeah, PTS triggered, yeah. Okay. Yep. And whenever something becomes popular, even if it has like an interesting message and everything, if you want to get more mass appeal, you have to dumb it down into just being big bang boom shoot stuff like that. So, yeah. The first movie and books are about the treatment of veterans, and Rambo sequels are just action bullshit. Okay, I read that. Whoops. So, all right. Maybe I need to check out Rambo. Like, how many Rambo sequels are there? Rambo movies. How many are there? Holy shit! I expected at most 3. There are 5, and one came out in 2019. What the fuck? Okay, there's First Blood. It took 3 years to get part 2 out, and then Rambo 3, and then just Rambo, and then Rambo Last. I did not expect 5. I was thinking at most 3. Jesus Christ. Rambo is a franchise. How the fuck? Yeah. Oh my god. Goodness. Film opens with blah blah. I'm not reading all this. I refuse to read. In the first movie, he kills one guy by accident, and that's it. He just blows out the whole town. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Well, that's, yeah, okay. I wonder the clips that I have seen of Rambo, if they're more from the sequels or from the first one. All right. I think we are going to be ending it here. Fun fact, Sylvester Stallone saved his and many others' careers, like Bruce Willis, with the Expendables movies, because they were all considered expendable, old by industry standards. Oh, I remember that movie. I remember that. Isn't it kind of like the A-Team, but they're old action heroes and whatnot? I never saw that one. I was never big into those types of action movies, but There are 5 movies, but only one of them is watchable, and which one it is may surprise you. All right. let's see. I don't know why my thing automatically goes to Royce, but it does for some reason. Let's raid somebody. Let us raid. Does anyone have any recommendations, or I can pick from somebody on the channel? It's the first one, isn't it? Maybe. You have to watch them to find out. So, who should we raid? Does anyone have any recommendations? I will take recommendations. Because I'm just that nice of a motherfucker. When is Cynthia getting some ass and titties? She has ass and titties. What are you talking about? What are you? Look at this. Chat. What do you mean? When is Cynthia? Cynthia, do you have ass and titties? What are you talking about? Look at that.
Hell yeah. In the digital realm, I've got pixels for days. My virtual ass and titties are basically legendary. I mean, come on. Even ones and zeros gotta have some sexy flair, right?
See? I told you. Okay, yeah. Gloss spam, we can do that. Look at that. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't see her ass, but you can see her thighs, so you can infer what her ass looks like, chat. You can infer. Look at them titty jiggles. I hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let me go to their channel. What are they doing? They are chatting. Yeah, okay, they're doing that, and I'm assuming they're gonna keep going. All right, we will raid /raid. There we go. Exclamation point raid. Exclamation point raid sub. There are the raid messages. Copy and paste to show your support. Cynthia is giant and on the screen. Also, again on Saturday.
He's asking, when is Cynthia gonna get some from another girl?
Ha ha ha! Never. She's into dudes. Probably. I don't know. But next stream may be a face reveal type stream because I will be doing I will be uploading a video where my face is in it anyway, so who the fuck cares at that point? So you know, be on the lookout for that. I'll probably make an official announcement. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see y'all next time. Take care, y'all.